And happy Friday, everybody. The weekend's here. What a great time it is again. And that's the question I had. It's the first weekend after New Year's, of course. Yeah, first weekend, isn't it? What are we at? The 6th of January today. Let me just turn that. After New Year's. That's better. Yeah, first weekend after New Year's. What are we going to do? We're just going to rest this weekend. Or we're going to get out and play, do a few things, go and see some stuff. I don't know. That's a good question. I thought I'd just come on, do a quick live, say g'day to everyone. Wish everyone a happy weekend. See what everyone's up to. I'm just sitting here having a cuppa. The boss has gone out for the day, so I thought, why not? Why not come on and say g'day to everyone? Beautiful day here. What are we at? We're about at 27 degrees here in Melbourne, so can't go wrong with that. Probably should have got out a little bit today to get around, but I thought today could just be that rest day for me, so I'm a little bit happy with that. So the cat's right here next to me. She's having a little bit of a sleep tuner, so it should be nice rest of the day. Should be a nice evening, and of course things maybe to do on the weekend. We'll see. Not 100% sure what we'll get up to. Not 100% sure. But yeah, I wonder what everyone else is up to this weekend. So just wait until a few people come in and they can start and have a chat, see what's going on. Let's play a few tunes through through Epidemic Sound, which is always pretty good. I was going to do this out in the backyard, out in the photo studio, but the Wi-Fi wouldn't quite reach out there. So that's right. Hey, Franny, how you going? Make a love shout out. Happy weekend to you. How you doing? What are you up to on this weekend? Just saying, the first weekend after New Year's. What do we do? I don't know. What do we do? We just rest, or do we get out and play and go and do a few things? That's still something I've got to sort of work out. I'm not sure. Maybe tomorrow I might go and catch up with Jack. I'm not sure yet. I have to see what's happening, see if he's available, because I know we're going to catch up very shortly. So we'll see what happens there. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Fran. I'm not doing too bad. You know, it's the last day of my 2 weeks off, and I never really got out anywhere. So, but that's all right. Got down the beach a couple of days over on the really hot weather. I tell you what, it's a beautiful day here. It's about 27 degrees, and yeah, just home today, just resting. The boss is out, so he should be out for a while. So I thought I might as well come on, do a quick little live, and say good day to everyone. Wish everyone a happy weekend. Now, the weekend is just about honest for all of us, but I hope you're going well over there. And, yeah, that's it. Hopefully things are going well. What is it? It's 10, 1, 2. Oh, it's only about 7:30. 7:30? Oh, no, hang on. Oh, no, you're 3 hours behind now. What am I talking about? It's about 1:30 for you. Got to try and get the times right. I know. But yeah, all going well, I hope, and great to hear all going well too, Fran. So, but yeah, just chilling back here today. Just me and the cat Juna here, who's having a bit of a sleep. She's listening to a little bit of the music off Epidemic Sound. What I'm playing, I know it's just laid back type music, so that's pretty cool. I thought I'd stick that on. Hopefully, you can just hear that nice and quietly in the background. But yeah, not too bad. So I was gonna try and do this live from out in the backyard, but when I set it up, because it's so bright and blue sky, it was just like blowing it all out behind me. Yeah, maybe I could have tried to do this on the phone, and I don't know. Maybe I could have had the beautiful blue sky from the backyard as well. And of course, down in the studio, the Wi-Fi didn't quite reach down there, else that would have been a little bit better, maybe a little bit better background as well. So, yeah. The cat loves it here. She always comes and sit next to me, don't you? Or she's in there, she comes up, walk past me and just rubs her tail against the leg saying, I'm here. Hey, Gina? Meow. Tina, what's going on? How you going? Happy Friday. How's your smiley leg going? Hopefully that's healing up a little bit better too. Thought I'd just come on. Great to have a few of the superstar people like Franny and Tina in the house today. Just thought I'd come and say hello. Quick live, just while I was sitting around, just chilling out. And yeah, what better way to spend a little bit of the day than to come and say hello to everyone out there in YT land. See what's happening on their weekend. See if they're busy, chilling, relaxing. So yeah, I might see what's happening tomorrow. May head over to see Jack. We'll see. Could be all right. He was talking about a nice restaurant, Wok or something the other day. So I might even be able to do that. So whether it be me and Ira go visit Jack, I'm not sure, or just me. I have to see what the boss is up to. But it's going to be another nice day tomorrow. I think, I don't know what the temperature was tomorrow. Maybe about 29. Hey, Northside Hawk, how you going, brother? What's happening? You don't know how to rest? I tell you what, I certainly know how to rest. It's not in your DNA. I don't know whether it's I just like to rest lately or I'm just getting a little bit lazy. I don't know what it is. But I haven't, I had a couple of weeks off. I got down the beach a couple of the days there because it was so hot. You probably felt those days. It was just absolutely melting. And that's probably that was New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, I think, were the 2 days we got down the beach. Beautiful. And the picture I got on the thumbnail is from one of those days. Hey, Amazon official channel. Make a love shout out. Welcome in. How you going? Hope all's going well with you. What are you guys up to on the weekend? I know first weekend after the big celebrations of, well, sort of Christmas, but New Year's, of course. And we're probably all busy and got out and did a lot of stuff then. And of course, a lot of people had to work, didn't they, between New Year's and this weekend? So that's why I thought, what are we all going to do this weekend? Are we just going to rest and relax, or are we going to get out there and play and do a little bit, go and see a few things? I said Northside said he is just not in his DNA to get out there and rest. So you'll probably be busy doing a few things. I tell you what, Northside Hall. I did see some. When I was at the shop the other day, I saw the beautiful Mini 3 Pro drone. I tell you what, I was this close to pushing the button and buying that. I think it was about $1,100 for the drone, and then there was the add-ons for, I don't know whether the lady said it was like about an extra $250 for, the Fly More pack type of stuff. I probably should have done it, shouldn't I? And then I could have been fiddling around with the drone and practiced flying it. That would have been fun. I've got to get one. I've got to get one day. That'll be fantastic. I really got to get a drone. Not too far away, I think. I've got to get one. I said, I love when I see the footage and the vlogs of people, and then when you get to see the drone footage of the overview from up high, or when it follows them when they're walking or driving or something like that, the surrounding area. I think it gives that incredible dimension to their video. And of course, I've got to I've got to get one not too far away. The hard bit, the hard bit's to save up, isn't it, for the drone? But I thought that wasn't too bad. I thought that wasn't too bad a price. And yeah, apparently the flight time is a little bit longer, anywhere from, I think I was saying, about 34 minutes to 43 minutes on the original battery or the next battery. So yeah, you never know. I might search around on the net and have a look and see if I can find any deals still going. Might even push the button. I'll see if there's any local in the stores. See if they've still got them on sale, because they were on sale for a little bit. They didn't knock off the price too much, but it might have been, I don't know, it might have been $100 or something discount. Not too much. I thought it might have been a little bit more, but maybe I need to wait for. I know Black Friday sale is too far away, because that's, I don't know whether I can't remember whether that's in the middle of the year or towards the end of the year, but that's probably too far, isn't it? I'd love to get one. I'd love to get one right now, but I don't think I've quite got enough money. And then if I do buy it, then I'm leave myself short. So that's all right. There's always sometime during the year where I can pick that up, which would be good. So, but yeah, I hope everyone's going well out there, and got a good weekend plan. That's all right, Tino. Don't worry about the ads. Just come on in. Don't worry about the ads. That's fine. It's more important that you're here than you watch the ads. Absolutely. So yeah, just relaxing, chilling today. So just one of those days where didn't have much on, didn't have much planned, didn't have anything planned yesterday or last night for today. So I thought, yeah, just take it easy, and it's sort of a spur of the moment. Hey, Christy, Michael Shadow, how you going? What's going on? Hey, Timmy. Is that the real you? Christy, I couldn't get there this morning. I had to take the boss down there, and then I was fiddling around doing a few things, and then I know. I should have got to yours this morning, but I was running around doing a few things, and I couldn't quite get there this morning to your live. But yeah, we'll have to make it. And then next week, I actually go back to work on Monday. So don't worry about the ads, Timmy. Just come on in. Don't worry about the ads. That's fine. That's fine. Absolutely fine. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm heading back to work next Monday. So I know, unfortunately, me seeing, I tell you what, Christy, you're the one with the magical voice. The only song I sing is "Row, Row, Row Your Boat." This camera's just through the laptop. I've got an Acer. What is it? Geez, my eyes. Acer. I don't know. Acer 515, is that it, or Acer Aspire something? I don't know. So it's just come through the laptop. Hey, Alfred, how you going, brother? What's going on? What's going on around your neck of the woods? I'm glad the camera's good on the laptop. Sometimes that's not too bad. I think I don't know whether it's better because I haven't got the background in it. And it's a little bit more daylight. The light's coming through. It's a bit more softer light. I tried to do it sort of out on the back porch, just outside, because it's a absolutely glorious day here. It's about 27 degrees. But it was just blowing out in the background with the beautiful blue sky and the bright sunlight. And then down the photo studio in the backyard, the Wi-Fi didn't quite reach down there, else I would have probably just done it in there and used just one of the walls in there as a background, which would have been all right. But yeah, there you go. So I know I need like a longer. I don't know how you get a longer Wi-Fi connection unless we move it from here down to the other end of the house, and then that may reach down there. That may reach. Yeah, but Christy, the only thing I sing is row, row, row your boat, because everyone knows I don't sing. But I can sing that for you if you want. But it possibly makes everyone run away. Possibly makes everyone run away. No rest for the weekend. Got to go to Bunnings and help get paint. Oh, help you get paint. Sounds like fun. What are you painting? What are you painting? I tell you what, that's one of our. You get a booster and plug in PowerPoint. Oh, okay. A booster for the Wi-Fi. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe you could do that. Maybe I could do that. But we got to the photo studio. We got no power. No power. How do you say it? No power running to it. No power running to it. So if we want power down there, we just run a long cable. For when the weather's hot or the weather's cold and she needs a heater or a cooler down there for when she's doing a photo shoot. So you're going to paint. Oh, you're painting the shop ceiling and outside. Oh, cool. I tell you what, that's fun painting, isn't it? I thought about painting here, but when I moved in here, absolutely nothing needed doing. It was spot on. They must have done it not too long before they sold it here. But I know I can see there's a couple of spots in the roof that have got a couple of stains. I don't know whether they're just through maybe a little bit of water. But painting's good. It's just a matter of moving everything out of the way so it doesn't get. Christy wants me to sing "Row, row, row your boat." I think, is that right? Oh my gosh! If you want me to sing "Row Your Boat," I'll sing it for you. That's only got about 20 words. 20 words to that song. Christy, if I had a voice half as good as yours, I'd sing. Maybe one day. I've still got to get one of those microphones that make your voice sounds a little bit better. I think because I think this is just going through the laptop microphone at the moment. Or sometimes I've just got just the old, the old earplug things that I put on. It's raining. It's raining. If you row your boat, you'll end up at sea. I know. There was one. If I'm ever down the beach and I find sing now. All right, you ready? Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. There we are. That's all it's got in it. It's only got a few words. But yeah, row your boat. That's what I was going to do. Oh, I could put that up. I forgot about putting some of those comments up. Sorry, everyone. If anyone wants to come up. The link's there. Come up and say hello. No worries about that. I was going to. I tell you what, Timmy. I've got to find something else that I can sort of sing, but it's got to be very short. Very short. Very, very short. But I don't know. Now I forget what I was going to say. Oh, that's right. I've still got to find, when you're talking about, who's it, halfway sea? Yeah, that's right. I've row your boat out to sea. When I get down to the beach, I've got to look for one of those little dinghy boats, or one of those little boats that, and then I've just got to hop in that, and then I'll do like a little video or something really short and row your boat in that. Oh my goulai. That'll be a little bit funny. That'll be funny. That'll be all right. Oh, look at that! Even thanks. See, Timmy liked it. She appreciates a song with few words. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't sing as well as you. You know, like Timmy, Tina, Christy. You all sing so good. And when I listen to you girls sing, yeah, I wish I could sing well like you girls. That's just hey, Adeline, how you going? Mega love shout out, welcome in. What's happening? Long time no see. Long time no see. How are you? Happy New Year, 2023. Can you believe it? Oh, my in StreamYard, I'm not lagging, but I wonder if I'm lagging in. Am I lagging in YouTube where you're watching? I'm not sure. But I'm definitely lagging in that one. That's right. Matilda, I you know what? Last time I sang that, Tina, I was off and it was terrible. It was terrible. Oh, I don't know, Tina. Yeah, that's just crazy talk. That's crazy talk. Waltz and Matilda. I know I sang it once and yeah, maybe row your boat. Maybe row your boat, Timmy. That was about all. That was about all. My son telling don't sing now. So annoying. What? No. Christy, don't believe your son. Believe us. Believe all of us. Your singing is really good. I mean, your singing is really good. You've got a really good voice. Yeah, don't ever be shy to sing or hide that. You definitely got a talent. I heard your voice, your singing when you did your live. Was it the Christmas Day? One of those, I think it was. Christmas night, Christmas Eve, or the Christmas day after. It was one of them. And when you were singing, that's when I first heard your singing voice, and I thought, wow, yeah, there's a talent. There's a talent. Hey, Halfway, what about you? Do you sing? Do you sing? Tina, no. What are you talking about? That's no. I don't know. I think that was pretty bad. I don't even know whether I can bring it up if I can search for it. I don't even. Well, this is gonna be. Hang on. Is this instrumental? I'm just looking for. No, that's not the one. My gulai. Oh, my gulai. What are you doing to me? No, Timmy, no, it wasn't. No. Tina, are you going to come up? Who's coming up? Who wants to come up? I'm under the pump here, too much pressure. All these singing requests. I don't know where it is. Oh, what have I done? The only problem is was that it? The only problem with that is that let me just take that down for a jiffy. Oh, there it is. You know, the only problem with when I sang the Waltz and Matilda, I was I was behind. I couldn't keep up with it. I just couldn't keep up. Yeah. Tina, if you come up, I'll sing it. Well, I'll try to sing it. But remember, a couple of the words there, my voice just doesn't come out because I'm not a singer. I'm not a singer. I'm not a singer. No, I'm not a singer. Yo. Oh my gosh. Christy, you put me under the pump asking me to sing. And Timmy and Tine, what's going on? What's going on? I don't know. Maybe I could try it for you girls because you girls are here. All right. Should I try it? Oh my gosh. Oh no, your wound's smiling again. That's no good. That's no good. I hope that's It's taken a little while to heal, isn't it? Your poor leg. But I think the side bit probably will heal a little bit easy. But that one was on the side down on your ankle or underneath there. That may take a little bit more if you're standing around walking on it too much. It might just put a little bit of pressure on it. But geez, hopefully it will. Oh, okay. Saying I'm not a singer in a song, huh? Timmy, I don't know. But you're a good singer, Timmy. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. You're a great singer. Actually, I wouldn't mind hearing Timmy, you singing. Also Matilda. Next time Christy will come up. Well, we're going to have a bit of royalty in the house, up on the panel. That'll be exciting. Be a Brizzy. Streaming on my TikTok. Streaming on your TikTok, is it? Streaming on your TikTok. Wow. Cool. Yeah, get over to visit everyone and connect with everyone. I don't know whether Timmy and Tina, are you connected with Christy at freelancing? I hope you guys are. I might try. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Let me just copy that. Oh. Yeah, if you guys aren't connected to Christy, make sure you get over and connect to Christy over there. Oh, you are, Tina. Oh, cool. Very good. That's good. Yeah, Christy's really good. And you know what? She's got a great community over there. Absolutely fantastic. That's the second community I go to. Like the one that Timmy and Tina and all that are in, and the other one's over there with Christy. Absolutely gem. Absolutely fantastic people. Yeah, they're awesome. All right. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you are, Tina. That's good. That's all right, Christy. No worries. You always shout me out on yours. Got to shout you out over here. I know there's only a few here, but hopefully we'll get 10,000 billion trillion people watch it after if they don't come in. We'll see. We'll get you a link. Hang on. Where am I? I haven't got that. Let me just reopen my thing, and then I'll pin yours for the moment up the top. Where am I? There we are. Oh, hang on, where am I at now? All right. Oh, okay. Oh, cool, Tina. That's fantastic. Nah, yeah, you're fantastic. I tell you what, you're fantastic, and so is everyone else in the community. They're all awesome people. I tell you what, we still haven't caught up with like Uzziah, because Yesaya only lives. She could only live like 20 minutes away from me. So one day, hopefully, we'll catch up and say hello. And I'm not sure if the Olga family is too far away. I thought they were somewhere out around this way as well. Maybe I'm wrong, but it'll be pretty good. Be pretty good. All right, you girls want me to hang on? Let me just make sure there's not many people in the stream, and and then I can at least try and attempt to sing this song because you girls are here. Hey, MLY Bird, how you going? Happy Friday. What's happening? What's going on? How's your Friday? What are you up to on the weekend? Fantastic weekend. All right, let me have a little bit of a look. We ready? Let me try. I tell you what, I'm not going to promise any. Oh, that's all right. Half of you know. Maybe you know what? Maybe I should do this. What people do when they go singing or whatever. All right. Now I'll give you a little bit of a hint. I can't always keep up with the song. My voice doesn't always allow me to sing it, but I can at least try it. And if I get a little bit hot because of the pressure, oh my God, what am I doing? And whatever you do, don't tell anyone I sang on this one, please. All right. Let me. I'll try a few. Because, hang on. I'll try and keep it a little bit low. All right. Let's see how it goes. All right. Oh, I missed that one. All right, I missed it. Once a jolly swagman camped by a billabong under the shade of a coolabah tree, and he sang and he watched and waited till his billy boiled. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me, waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me, and he sang as he watched and waited till his billy boiled. You come a waltzing Matilda with me. Down came the jumbuck to drink at the billabong. Up jumped the swagman and grabbed him with glee. He sang as he shoved that jumbuck in his tucker bag. You come a waltzing Matilda with me, waltzing Matilda. You come a waltzing Matilda with me, and he sang as he shoved that jumbuck in his tucker bag. You come a waltzing Matilda with me. Up rolled the squatter, mounted on his thoroughbred. Down came the troopers, 1, 2, 3. Who's that jolly jumbuck you got in your tucker bag? You come a waltzing Matilda with me, waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You come a waltzing Matilda with me. Who's that jolly jumbuck you got in your tucker bag? You come a waltzing Matilda with me. Up jumped the swagman, sprang into that billabong. You'll never catch me alive, said he. His ghost may be heard as he passed by that billabong. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me, waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You come a waltzing Matilda with me. His ghost may be heard as you pass by that billabong. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Oh my gulai. Holy Toledo, Batman. I tell you what, it pretty well should be the national anthem, shouldn't it, Halfway? It absolutely should be. It should be. It's a good song, but when I don't know, sometimes I can practice that song and I try and I don't know, but I sort of get that sometimes a little bit better. But on that second waltzing Matilda, on that second waltz Matilda, my voice doesn't let me sort of get that out. Yeah, don't be stressed, Timmy, about that. Tina, it will heal. It will heal. Oh, I think you're just being. I think that's. Oh, that is the real Timmy. That's the nice Timmy, not the naughty Timmy. Thanks, Timmy. I don't know if it's really that good, but he jumped in the billabong. Rather be eaten by the crocodile. Oh no, that's actually not a bad song, though, is it? I can't remember what the jumbuck was. What was the jumbuck? What was the jumbuck? I mean, what is the meaning of jumbuck? Hang on. What does the Australian word mean for jumbuck? Oh, it's a sheep. It's a male sheep. Oh, okay. So it's a male sheep. Who's a jumbuck? You got in? Yeah. Thanks, Tina. I tell you what. It's a good song, though. That's a song that you girls could sing. Try and sing it. I think you girls got the better voice than me to sing that. Oh, there we go. Timmy can't stop dancing now. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's something you'll never see me do, dancing. Not unless I've had like 3 or 4 glasses of wine or something like that. No. Yeah, I need. Oh, my gulai. Let me just get back over on this one. Yeah, there'll be no dancing. Thanks, Edelyn, for hanging in there. How you going, by the way? It's been such a long time since I've caught up with you, seen you, popped over on yours. I'm not sure if I've seen you go live or anything lately. Hope all's well. Hope you're having a great start to your 2023. Hopefully it's going really well. I said it's not too bad. We're not going too bad here for the start of the year. Down the beach today. What's today? Friday, Sunday, Monday. It was Monday we're down the beach. That photo on the thumbnail is one I just took from down the beach on that day. It was just a glorious day, beautiful. That spot where we were down there, Kilcunda, if you get down there, you got to get down there sort of when the tide's out, because where we were swimming there, you know, you've got the big waves out the back. I didn't get out to the bit at the back where the waves were, but that's beautiful. You know, I could see the ocean, and it wasn't too cold, so that was really surprising. That was really surprising. So, but yeah, if you get down there and swim there. Oh, okay, Christy, no worries. Thanks for dropping in. Salamat. Thanks for dropping in, and I hope you enjoyed that song. That song was for you because you sung for me a couple of times. So, yeah. I tell you what, if your son said, "Mum, stop singing," if he had listened to that, he would have gone outside and gone, "What's going on?" All right, enjoy your streaming over there. I think on TikTok. So yeah, if you're not followed to, of course, Christy over there on TikTok, get over there. She does a few good reactions and sells some good stuff on there, and of course does a little bit of dancing as well on the old TikTok. Bit of fun. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, Christy. Have fun. Be well, and yeah, we'll see you next time. So I'm not sure about Monday or next week because I'm working from next Monday, which is a bit of a pain. It makes it really hard for me to get on YouTube during the day until I get home at about 5:30 in the afternoon. So, but hey, it's only for another 6 months, and then I won't have a job, so I could be on here a bit more. I can be on here for a bit more. God bless. Take care, Christy. Thank you. That's it. Keep safe. I tell you what, Christy's definitely got one of the best laughs, and she's always happy, isn't she, Tina? on YouTube. Just got an infectious laugh that makes you smile and laugh, a bit like Tina. Absolutely. But yeah, look at this 30. We've been going about 40 minutes. We've been going a bit 40 minutes. Tina, if you want to come up, you don't have to put your camera on while you're lying down if you don't want. That's all right. Just to keep company, or anyone who wants to come up, I'll just drop that again just in case. If you don't want to have your camera on, you don't have to. It just keeps me company for a little bit because I might run out of things to say. And I've sung the only 2 songs I can. But I think that was a little bit better. I think that was what, the second. No, that was the third. That was actually the third time I sung Waltz Matilda. Third time. I sneakily sung that on a very good friend's live stream once without anyone knowing. Was it? I can't remember. Oh, actually, I think I might have done it on my shorts. But I haven't. But I don't know. Is there anyone else having trouble with their shorts at the moment getting views? Because I see some people, they still get reasonable views on their shorts. But I tell you what, my shorts have just been struggling. Like, I put a short out there and it's like I've tied a bit of string to it and with a big rock on it and just dropped it in the ocean. It just doesn't seem to see the day of. It doesn't get to see the, you know what I mean. It doesn't get the views, especially over on the Mike Shorts channel. For some reason, that was absolutely flying. That was, that I did about 850,000 views in the 3 months with like 1,100 subscribers in that time. And it must be at least the past 3 weeks. I tell you what, I might have. Third time, thought you'd sing every day. Yeah. I'm just wondering through. Yeah, I don't know. I was definitely not in school choir. Were you in school choir? I tell you what, when I was at primary school, we used to have like a band. Well, it was like a marching band or something. We just set it up. There used to be. I was on like a snare, boom, boom, like a snare. There used to be about 4, and then one on like a bass. Oh no, there might have been a couple, and then we just play something. I think when they sort of marched into school, but that was back in primary school. But that's about as far a talent as my talents of the music. When I did learn the guitar. I started to learn the guitar, and funnily enough, "Row, Row, Row Your Boat" was the song that I first learned on the guitar, and that's as far as I went there as well. A little bit like my singing career. That's about all it went. But I tell you what, though, they've tried to push for a different national anthem, haven't they? Here, I think a couple of times. And yeah, Waltz Matilda probably would be a good one. There may have been a different one. I just can't think of the other song, but yeah, I think it's nearly time for a change. Something a little bit more fun, or something than we can't say "God Save Our Queen" now, can we? I don't know. I haven't heard the other one, "God Save Our King," but yeah, I think it'd be good to change it to something like that, a little bit more upbeat. I know. I think they were talking about changing the national anthem. I think it was 2000. I think when we had the Olympic Games in Sydney, but nothing really ever came of that. Oh, so it sounds like fun. You're going to have a little bit of fun getting your paint from Bunnings. Hey, Annalyn Belbay, going mega love shout out to you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. No worries. Thanks, Timmy. Thanks. You can, just hang in the background. No worries at all. Appreciate that. good to have Annalyn in. Thanks for coming in. Hope you've had a good week. Hope you've had a fantastic week. Oh, I'm just over there. What are you up to on the weekend, Annalyn? Are you getting up to much? Are you going to rest or are you going to play? Just take it easy, because I know it's like the first weekend after the big celebrations of New Year's Eve and, New Year's Day and all that type of thing. And I think everyone was busy with family or friends or, celebrating that pretty well. Now it's the first weekend after that. So, yeah, I don't know. What do we do? Do we just relax at home? Because I know some people, they have Saturday and Sunday off. Some people just Sunday off. Some people probably may not get the weekend off, but hopefully they do. Everyone should have at least a day off a week. You've got to have a day off for yourself and do what you enjoy. So, are you just staying in the house? Cool. That's all right. You're just having a bit of a rest. There's definitely nothing wrong with that. Happy New Year, everyone, says Tina. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I tell you what, I've had a couple of weeks off from work, Annalyn, and there was, I think it was New Year's Eve and New Year's Day were the 2 days that sort of I got out, and they were both down to the beach because they were hot days. I've pretty much been just chilling at home, relaxing. It's been quite good actually, but I did want to get out and do a couple of vlogs somewhere, but I just never got around to it. I think it was just the enjoyment of relaxing and not doing too much. Oh, we may have. I'm just trying to think. We may have got to the city on one of those days. I'd have to check back on my channel actually to see if I did what I put up. Because if I posted something short, I would have been in the city, but I can't remember. So I'm not sure whether. Hey, Teddy, how you going? How you going, brother? What's happening? What's happening over there? What's happening? Thanks, Edelyn, for hanging in there. Are you working today, Edelyn, or have you got the day off? Have you got the day off? Good to see young Teddy in the house. How you going? I tell you what, Teddy. Oh yeah, just before I say that. Yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow I might get out. I've just got to, maybe I might catch up with Jack tomorrow because I haven't seen Jack in a while. And we're supposed to catch up and say good day prior to Christmas or the New Year or something. And I saw that Jack caught up with Love Channel. That was good to see her finally get down from Sydney to Melbourne. I'm not sure if she's still here. If she's still here, never know. I might catch up with Love Channel and Jack tomorrow. I've got to message Jack and see what's happening, if he's still free. And then Sunday, I don't know. Sunday might even go in the city for a bit of a walk around. I know there may not be too much open, or we'll go and see something. But I really want to get back out. I really need to get back out and do a couple of vlogs because I had a look on my channel and I really didn't. It's been a long time. So I'm not sure. Maybe you guys can let me know what you'd like to see on the channel. What would you like? What would you like me to vlog? And I might be able to try and get there or do it, or do that. Yeah, maybe even a live doing a walk. That's always pretty good. That's always pretty good. I don't mind those. I like doing those. So. You're at work. You're at work, Teddy. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. So Friday for you. You got the weekend. You got the weekend off. What are you up to? Oh, that's what I was going to say. I tell you, I know how you feel now with your shorts not getting views, because the views on my shorts channel, for 3 weeks, I'm getting absolutely nothing. It's a bit like yours. It's like they're not even touching the short shelf. I don't know why. I don't know. I know there was that big update, wasn't there? So pretty much since then, absolutely nothing. And I tried to put a couple up on the main channel here, and they haven't done well either. So I really don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe we just keep. Oh, there we are, Love Channel. What's going on? Mega Love shared it. I saw you met up with Jack. How was that? How was that? Good. I tell you what, it was a surprise when I saw that. And Jack said, "Oh, I met up with Love Channel finally." She came down the 884 kilometers, I think it was. Cool. And I watched your premiere today. It's a beautiful spot, Carlton Gardens, where you were. Carlton Gardens, yeah, near the exhibition buildings. It's a beautiful spot there. I think I've done like a couple of vlogs around there on Carlton Garden and inside the exhibition building. It would have been nice if that was open there, because just the inside, the architecture, it's beautiful, beautiful in the exhibition buildings. I might hey, Nez Lover, how you going? Mega Love shout out. Bedtime for me. In Ohio. But I had to drop off some love and support you, Mega Love. Mega Love. Thanks very much. That's it. What is it? It's Friday. I must be Thursday night for you, is it? Or Friday, very early Friday morning. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Appreciate that. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Hope you can have a good Friday and a fantastic weekend. That'll be great. That'll be great. Yeah, appreciate that. Nez, thanks for popping over. Hopefully saying g'day to Love Channel. How long are you down for? I might actually, as I was saying to the others, I might actually go to catch up with Jack tomorrow. I got a message, the young man, and say, yo, Jack, what's happening? Maybe we'll catch up tomorrow. So that'll be good. I know he was talking about going to that place where you had lunch, the Wok place. 860 kilometers. Yeah. Mother Love Channel. Hello, Paul from TNA. That's saying g'day to Halfwit. Yeah. Hey, Halfwit from Love. Yeah, it was great. I tell you what, he's a good bloke, isn't he, Jack? He's definitely he's like what you see when you see him live, but he's a great bloke. You know, he's a very likable fella. So, hey, Mummy Sonic, Mega Love shout out. Thanks for popping in. How you going? Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. How's your first week after the New Year? What are you up to on the weekend? Are you going to rest or are you going to play? That's the decision we've all got to decide, you know, after the big celebrations. Do we just need to rest or we're just going to continue to get out there? Thanks for coming in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. We are on our way to the hotel now. Oh, great. So how long are you down for then? Oh, you're off home tomorrow. Oh, no. Oh, what a shame. Could have nearly caught up because I was going to pop over there tomorrow. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's heading back tomorrow, Tina. I know, it would have been good. I didn't know. I didn't know she was down until Jack released the video. Yes, was it yesterday? I think Jack released the video of you had your handsome young son there and the family, and I think it was, yeah. Is it your son and daughter? Yeah, it's just beautiful, and you're in a good spot there where you were sitting under the trees there at the top of the walkway, all those beautiful trees that flow over Carlton Gardens, and then you got the waterfall there. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I love walking around there when we can. It's really good. How far from Taylor's Lakes? Oh, I think that's a fair way. Hang on, let me just. I think that's a fair way. Let me just ask. Yeah, it's a fair way. It's about 90 kilometres. About 90 kilometres. Oh, hang on. Where's my background music? Bit of background music from Epidemic Sound. They shouldn't copyright this because I have got a subscription to Epidemic Sound. Oh, so it's your last day there. Yeah, so as I said, we're about 90 kilometres from Taylor's Lakes. I know it's a fair distance, isn't it? Oh, what a shame! What a shame. Oh, so you'll be leaving early in the morning. All right, for the long drive back. Oh, you got to clean your house. I know, it gets like that, doesn't it? Gets like that, doesn't it? I tell you what, we've still got our Christmas tree up. We only put our Christmas tree up probably, I don't know, maybe about the 18th, I think. About the 18th of December, so we've still got it up. Oh, you were here for 4 days. Oh, okay. Did you get to see much? Yeah, it's about an hour, hour and 10. Just depends on the traffic. If it's like freeway, all freeway, yeah. But when you got to stop through lights and traffic and all that type of stuff, it's probably a little bit, somewhere Taylor, because Taylor's Lakes. I need to Google this. I'm just getting. G'day, Brett. How you going? What's happening, mate? Yeah, I don't need to listen to that. That's right. Now I know where that. Yeah, that's way over the other side. Yeah, that's over near the airport. Near the airport. I am. Hey, Isaiah, how you going? Make a love shout out. Hey, Isaiah, when are you going to pop over and have a cup of coffee? I've got the kettle on. You're not far away. You're only about 15, 20 minutes. That's a good restaurant in the yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So Love Channel, when you're from where you are to the city, if you head back that way, keep going way back over this way. Yeah. And I tell you what, getting through that traffic on a Friday, peak traffic is you could be talking a 3.5 hour drive to there. It's crazy. Yeah, next time you're down, definitely let Jack know again, and he'll get in contact or whatever, and then we can all meet up and have lunch. That'd be cool. If I'd have known, I could have popped over there. Been on holidays. That would have been good. That would have been good. Hey, going, Brett? What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? Probably tomorrow. Doing the badminton stay. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. I mean, tomorrow I think I may be going to see a fellow YouTuber over yonder, and go and see Jack again, catch up with him possibly. But yeah, we'll have to catch up and say hello one day. Why not? Why not? Be right, because we're close. We are close. I mean, where you are, it can only be. I'm just sinking down the freeway. It can only be about 20 minutes, but I think it's on Princess Highway, isn't it? The badminton stadium. I think that's the one. I think that's the one you mean. Is that the one that's got the swimming pool and all that? I think. So that'll be cool. That'll be cool. Actually, Christy was in here just not long ago. It was great. We had Christy in here. It was cool. It was good to have Christy in. See, I think she's doing a bit of live. I think she's doing live streaming on TikTok at the moment. So, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, next time we get down here, at least you know the way down here now. But it's a good drive, isn't it? All the way down Hume Highway. You do it in, I suppose you've got a couple of pit stops, but you can do that in probably about 10 hours if you're just driving. Stop to refuel, get a bit of food, and continue. That's cool. Hey, Deb, mega love chat. How you going, Deb? Welcome in. Happy Friday. I tell you what, next week will be good because I need a haircut. It's just it's way too long. It's crazy. How's your Friday, Deb? How's it going? Well, yeah, sure will. Why not? Sure will. I'm sure there's a place somewhere around, even if you got the little one. She'll love to play somewhere. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Yeah. Look forward to a happy Friday, everyone, from Deb. Near Macca's. Which one in Packy's near Macca's? The only one I know near Macca's in. I know that there's a McDonald's sort of at the end of McGregor's Road. That's not far from me. That's the Macca's I know. I wonder if there's I'm just trying to think where the other Macca's is. Hey, we'll just welcome in another young fella here.
Hello.
Hey, there you go, Brett. What's happening?
Not much. I mean, I had to work today, and then I drove straight from work to Taco Bell to give me something to eat because all I had was a snack at work, and I didn't eat since much since the middle of the afternoon. So I was like hungry. But I had some Filipino food. If the Filipinos would know, I had pork shumai.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta eat something. You get a bit hungry after work.
Yeah, that's what I had earlier, like about 2:30. But you know what shumai is? It's pork-filled steamed dumplings.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
And it's they're different than a pot sticker or a gyoza, but they're like little. The ones I get are like about the size of a ping pong ball.
Oh yeah, nice.
And then they just have pork in them, and you just put them in the. They're frozen, so then you just put them in the microwave. You thaw them out.
Heat them up that way.
You thaw them out, and then so that's why I thawed out like half of them. You got to thaw them out for a while, and then you just cook them for like a minute and a half, and they're done. And then what you do is you cook them in the microwave. You take a damp paper towel and put it over the top so it steams them.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, where are the dumplings here? Is it Gazio dumplings or something? You wear those sometimes. Gyoza, yeah, that's the one.
It's Gyoza, and they're generally sold, from what I know, anywhere around here. They're sold at teriyaki restaurants.
Yeah, we can.
They're like a half circle with like a crimped like edge on them. These ones are they're like little balls, and they're crimped at the top.
That's the one. They're not too bad either. I think it's like the vegetarian ones or something we get.
Yeah, the ones I usually get have like meat in them. They have like meat and tiny bit of vegetables in them.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty good. Yeah, there's so many teriyaki places around. That was like one thing they're all over the place. You can find them in almost any city that is halfway decent size. You can find teriyaki places everywhere around here now.
Yeah,
like literally every other city I go in, there's teriyaki restaurants.
Yeah, it's not too bad, is it?
It says Timmy, hi, Tanae and Bam, hi, Tati, Sai, Fatita. I think as I say it right.
Yeah, Teddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Teddy. He's at work. He's at work at the moment.
Look what Timmy said.
Yeah, Crocs Playground's only probably about 8-10 minutes from me. That's not too far, Uzziah. Love Channel went to the 12 Apostles yesterday. After the Apostles, we headed straight to West Walk where Jack. I tell you what, I know some of the apostles have fallen down over time, but the 12 apostles on the Great Ocean Road, it is magnificent. It
I
is
don't even know what that
beautiful.
even is.
It's like beach, and it's like big sandstones, I think, that sort of come out.
Well, the 12
They're out of
apostles means
sand.
something else in religious terms, right? The
Yeah, yeah.
apostles. Mhm.
It's a beautiful place,
In
and
the Christian
it's a
religion, yeah.
fantastic coastal road.
Mhm.
Great Ocean Road is one of the things where a lot of tourists and that go.
I know
Uh,
there's a big surfing event in Australia somewhere because I was we were talking about surfing one time and it's just like I don't know earlier this week and my best friend surfs and then we were talking about it and I guess there's some big surfing event. I can't remember what it's called. Sam was talking about it like a few weeks ago. The beach.
Maybe at Bondi Beach.
Maybe I think it might be because there's like a world. It's like one of the world surfing. If you're on the
Yeah,
world surfing
that'll be
tour,
Bondi, I think.
mhm,
Bondi is pretty famous around the
yeah,
world.
because they have good waves in Australia.
Yeah, and I think there was a movie with that was made Bondi Beach. What was it? Oh, what's his name? What was the guy's name out of Ghost? What was his name?
Oh, you're talking about what is that movie? I've seen it like 3 or 4
Patrick
times,
Swayze.
dude.
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze
Yeah,
and Keanu Reeves, right?
yeah. I can't remember who else was.
Oh, what the
Who
hell
else?
was that movie called now? It was in like the early
That was the
90s.
surf one. I think that was
Mhm.
done at a bit at Bondi
Yeah.
Beach. One of those.
God, what was that movie called? Point Break.
Point Break. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
I think it has Keanu Reeves, and Keanu Reeves is only like early 20s or something in that
yeah,
movie or something.
yeah. Oh, you stopped at Albury for the night. Love Channel. That's not too bad, Albury, is it? Well, from you, that's not too far. That's probably about maybe 2.5 hour drive, but it's a good drive straight up the Hume Highway to. Because if you go up the Hume Highway now, all the way up to like Sydney and that, or to Albury, you used to go through some of the country towns like Benalla, Euroa, Wangaratta, but now you just
Mhm.
bypass them. But
I can tell you, I know some towns because of the NBL. You know, like
yeah,
watching KE Sports Entertainment stream. I know like um, Adelaide and freaking Wollongong and
Wollongong, yeah.
wow, what are some of the other teams? I was watching. Oh, I can't remember what the team. I was watching the Adelaide women's team because the FIBA channel on YouTube for free they show the WNBL, which is the women's NBL league.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they get paid well. If you look at like how much they get paid compared to the men, they get paid like a half or less than half what the men get paid.
Yeah, but I mean,
They don't
I
draw a
suppose
crowd either.
in some areas that's probably fair enough because I suppose the men in their sports they've been playing it for so much longer and they're so much
Hmm.
more
Yeah.
professional and they bring in a lot more
Hmm.
uh,
Revenue.
revenue in that. So it's a bit
They
like
get around twice as many
um,
at the games.
yeah.
That's the
So
problem. Because you look like we have a professional WNBA team, which is a premier women's basketball league. We have one of the best players, and she gets like only $223,000 a year,
still be
as
still
opposed to like a crappy NBA player gets like around $1 million.
I know, and some of the good ones, what are they on? Like $80
You
million
know?
contracts. I mean,
Yeah,
I
they're
can't
getting paid like 20,
understand.
30, for 40 million a year. Just as like the
Yeah,
NFL, there's like number of guys getting paid. There's probably 15, 20 guys getting paid over 20 million a year in the
yeah.
NFL.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I can't understand it. You know, like it's the same with like our main sport here, the AFL, Australian rules football. You know, that's just been the men for 150 years or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
How long it's going, and now the women. They finally got women's football up and running, and the women's equivalent to the AFL in that standard of that league. But they've only been going for I don't know maybe 7 years or something. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
their pay is well down as well and
Yeah,
understandable. You know, I mean they're getting better, but their skill set is just nowhere near it, and they're
yeah. Because the league hasn't
whereas
been around as long. They can't develop the talent out of the lower level systems because they probably didn't have lower level women's AFL for a while either. They probably only had it for so
yeah.
long.
I mean, from where they started, maybe I don't know, was it 8 years ago or something, to now, there's big improvement. You can see their skills
Mm-hmm.
have definitely improved. When they first started, when they'd run into packs and tackle, they'd just be gentle. But now they
Mm-hmm.
go pretty hard, and their skills getting better. But that being said, they don't play like the men's play about 23 rounds, and then they've got the finals where I think the
Oh,
women
okay.
play about 10 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they definitely don't bring in the crowds. The women might
Yeah,
have
just
a
like
1,000 or 2,000 people watching, whereas the men they can have up to like 90,000 at the game
yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
in the big
like
stadium. So
like women's basketball, they draw like half the crowd of men, and then in like the United States, the WNBA, they have like a big like they have kind of like the NBA in Australia. They have like a big freaking like I mean what is like the person who pays the money to put the advertisement of whatever company it is across their jersey,
yeah,
and then their logos on their jerseys are like tiny. They're like 2.5 inches or something on their
yeah, yeah.
logos actually on the jerseys. Only we can tell what team it is because the colors. I'm like, well, the advertisement's like in like big like 5 or 6 inch letters across their chest and across their back, and then
Oh,
because I
it's
think our
everywhere, isn't
our
it?
team is the Storm. I think they're sponsored by Swedish Medical, which is a hospital. They
Yeah,
have hospital and little clinics around.
yeah. But I mean, sport needs sponsorship. So, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, our players in our main game here, yeah, they don't get anywhere near what some of the
Yeah, it's
people over there
ridiculous.
get.
Yeah.
If someone here gets a million, 1.2 million a year,
Mm-hmm.
they're the top earners.
Yeah, and like the
So,
NBL, they have like so many endorsements. They have like logos all over the
yeah.
court. They have like 4 or 5 logos all over the court.
Oh, I know it's crazy, but
And then their jerseys have logos all over them. The jerseys have like whatever they have multiple sponsors. The team does, and then they have like it all over the jersey, like stitched on.
yeah. Oh, that's it. That's it. But yeah, I can't understand. I think isn't the tennis getting pretty well on par with the payments to both men and women, even
I
though the
think
men
so.
pay
Yeah,
less
because
than
it's
guys
pretty
do.
close. The men get a little bit more,
Yeah,
but
but they
but but
pay.
your big tournament starts in like six. Oh,
Yeah,
for
not
you
too
guys,
far
it's 10
away.
days. The Australian Open starts in 10 days.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The
That's right. I got to
16th
remember.
and goes for like 2 weeks or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's good. I used to get there on the first day to watch it, but hey, Steve, how you going, brother? What's happening?
Hi,
What's
Steve.
happening?
You have what the Rod Laver is the big tennis arena. It's
Yeah,
named after
Rod.
Rod
Yeah,
Laver, the famous. He's like I don't think he's still alive, is he?
yeah. I think he is. I think he is.
Well,
I'm pretty
he'd be
sure.
like 80 something, wouldn't he? He'd be like
Yeah,
mid
he'd have to
80s
be a fair age. He's always there. He's
because
always
he
there.
he played in like what the 50s and 60s or something.
Yeah, be a while ago. He did pretty
Mm-hmm.
well. I love
He's like
Channel.
one
You're
of.
next. See, Love Channel's next to Bondi Beach. Oh, that'd be all
Oh, that's
right.
cool.
I think they do one of those TV shows, Bondi Rescue. I think it is. They do a TV
Uh,
show because they get,
I'm pretty sure there's a big surf
it's one of
event
those
there too.
crazy busy
A
beaches.
big like international surf competition.
Yeah, but that's just a crazy busy beach with thousands of people down there, and
Mm-hmm.
especially over this period, they've got all the lifesavers and lifeguards. They're
Yeah.
always on watch there, and they
Yeah,
make
because you guys are in summer. Well,
yeah,
I live in a colder part of the Pacific Ocean, but like if you go down to our beaches aren't really that busy for surfing. There's a few people you see once in a while surfing, but California is big, and that's where my best friend lives, and he goes
mm,
out to like um, Mission Beach off the coast of California and goes surfing sometimes. But he's busy a lot because he's got a kid. But
yeah,
he taught his daughter like it was like a year and 3 months ago. She was only like 3 years old. He taught her how to stand up in like 6 inches of water. There's like 5 or 6 inches of water right at the shore. He taught her how to stand up on
yeah,
a full
yeah.
size
Oh,
surfboard
cool.
because he surfs. He has like a couple. I think he has a short board and a long board. And there's so many different types of boards, but he has a buddy that surfs a lot. That's actually
Mm,
I don't know if he still is. He's like in his early 40s, but he has a buddy that was a pro skateboarder. Guy Jimmy, I met him like 12 years ago when I went down there to see my best friend. I met him. Jimmy's
yeah, yeah.
oh my god! If you want to see a crazy guy, he's crazy.
No, that's good though. Bit of bonding there with the daughter and father. But
Mm-hmm, yeah.
you got to start young to teach them that
Mm-hmm.
that, and she'll have great balance.
Yeah, because I
You
can't
definitely got to, you
even
definitely got to
even
have the good
stand.
balance
When I was a
first.
kid, I couldn't even stand on a skateboard. Like I could barely even stand on one. I wasn't even moving.
Well, I tell you what, if you're not used to it, or it can sort of get away from you.
Mm-hmm.
You got to wonder how they ride them over the, I don't know, what is it, a half pipe, or all those things they
Yeah.
do it and ride it and
Mm-hmm.
stay on without going over. It's pretty.
Yeah,
That's
my
pretty.
my my the guy Jimmy was he's good friends with my best friend. I have him. Well, when I went down there, I saw him a couple days, and he just used to do like go to like the like a place on the boardwalk, or go to like a bench, and then they film just grinding the bench, or grinding the staircase that goes down to the sand on the boardwalk. They just film them just like grinding it, doing like a kick flip off the rail or something, and they don't. And
Yeah.
this guy actually got paid to travel around. He got all his gear and all his skateboards free, and he would just travel around the world and film skate videos.
Nice. I tell you what, that's pretty
On
big
like the
though, isn't it?
weekends. Yeah,
Doing
he had a regular
yeah.
job because he was only maybe getting paid, not enough. It wouldn't be enough to live off of in San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes about as about expensive as Australia, or maybe even more.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's not cheap to live here anymore.
No, it's not cheap to live here anymore either. Like
Oh,
I got the cheapest place I could find
yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, when you're paying either rent or a mortgage, and and the electricity and gas has just exploded. The price of
Mm-hmm.
fuel's gone up. Just food, fresh food.
Mm-hmm.
And then you try and want to go somewhere or do something, and it's just so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Just so hard.
Because I live outside of Seattle, which is Seattle's our biggest city, and of course most people have heard of Seattle. We're famous for the Space Needle and the Pike Place Market and ferry boats and stuff. I looked at how much it costs compared to where I live. I live in a studio apartment. It's about 475 square feet. It's not that big,
Yeah.
but it's like $600 a month. That includes my rent, water, and garbage in it. And then I looked at Seattle, just kind of curious because Seattle's so expensive now. It's like $2,100 for the same size apartment.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're not going too bad. You're not going too bad.
3.5 times as much money.
Yeah, that's not too bad. 600. Yeah, I've seen a couple of vlogs and people saying that Seattle's just like crazy expensive.
Yeah, it's getting that way. Well, it keeps going up all the time because, for example, like if the medium house prices, I looked it up in the middle of this like summer, and up to July 1st of last year, the houses were going for $850,000 on average.
Yeah.
The median house price. And then in my city, which I live about 16 miles outside of Seattle, was $190,000 less for the equivalent same size house.
Yeah, that's it. It's all.
It's like 20%
the
less.
further you get out of the major city, the sort of the
Mm-hmm.
cheaper it is.
Everywhere. Like the most expensive place in the United States is Venice Beach.
Yeah.
Well, the average house price I think is like $1.3 million. And Venice Beach is like about an hour. I think it's like about an hour or so north of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I know. I mean, I really don't know how the young people get into a house now, unless you moved right out.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to travel for work. But if it's cheaper,
yeah,
that's the only way they can get into the housing market these days. So
yeah, because like my best friend doesn't even own a house. He just rents one, and like a few years ago, he had to downsize. And well, what it was, he was renting like a 1,500 square foot house. It was 3-bedroom, and it was just him and his wife living there. And then they had to move out because their landlord was going to do some renovations to the house. I think he was going to like maybe remodel the kitchen or something, and then and stuff. And he was going to raise the rent enough that they couldn't afford it. So then they moved into a little bit smaller house, a cheaper rent, but still they're both making probably I don't know, like 70. $75,000, $80,000 or something. Because my best friend's wife works at Hotel Del Coronado, and it's a famous like hotel built in like the 1800s, and it's a ritzy hotel, and she works at the nail salon, and with their two salaries, they can barely live in a freaking, like, I don't know what their house is, maybe like 1,200-1,300 square foot, and it's ridiculously, like, they can barely afford it.
Well, that's right. Imagine trying to keep it warm or keep it cool. The bills.
Yeah. Well, because San Diego's cooler than LA, so it's cooler than like where you live. Because it usually gets like, well, it's gotten warmer the last probably 3 or 4 years than it normally does, but it's probably like low 80s generally in San Diego. It's like really nice weather. That's why people that like hot weather but not too hot go move to like San Diego, because it's like it's almost the perfect climate. Like
yeah,
9
that
months out of
sounds
the
right
year, it's
around
almost the
there.
perfect climate. Mm-hmm.
I think today it's only about 20, maybe 26, 27 at the moment.
Oh, that's still generally warmer than we get where I live most of the time.
Yeah. But like
Yeah.
we had a couple of days in the past week, and like even me, I felt like I was absolutely melting.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we had to get down the beach, because holy moly, it was so hot.
I remember like 5 years ago, maybe it was like five years ago or 6 years ago. Well, what it was, I started on YouTube and in the gaming community. Well, I got with all these Australians, and they're Australian gamers that played like Call of Duty and stuff on their PS PlayStations, and then there was guys living in like Sydney and Melbourne and all this stuff. And it was when you guys were having that major heat wave when it was like 110, 112, 114 for like 2 weeks straight. One guy was sitting in his gaming chair, and you could literally see him like sticking to the chair.
Yeah, I tell you what, when it gets hot, it gets hot.
Because all he had was like window air conditioners. He didn't have like central air, so I was like, man, it's just gonna be miserable. Because Australia is generally about like as hot as like New Mexico or in the U.S. or like parts of Texas or parts of Nevada.
It depends where you go. I mean, Melbourne does get really hot. If you go up higher, it gets more tropical up Queensland, and then it becomes real muggy. Perth, where Adrian is, that gets hot like Melbourne, but it's a little bit more dry. So,
what about like Darwin in Australia?
I've never been to Darwin, but I'm tipping that would get very hot. That would get very
probably. Because I know a guy from YouTube, Hagante. What is it? Hagante Tambuk Tyanik, Nathan. Have you ever seen that guy, Nathan? He has like a big beard, and he lives in Darwin, which there's not much up there, I guess. It's not a super big city from what I've heard. But it's just, I guess I don't know if it's hot up there or not. But one time he was on a stream maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, and he was in his he runs big equipment for this construction company. He was just baking in this freaking construction rig.
And halfway's right. Darwin's a fire pit.
Darwin's a ways away from where you live. Well, what is it? Probably a 12-14 hour drive.
Darwin takes probably 5 hours in a plane for me.
Oh, geez.
So whenever I fly to like Thailand, I've got to sort of fly over Darwin. Yeah, and I think it's about 5 hours in flight.
Yeah, because Darwin's like north central Australia, from what I've seen on a map, anyways.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I've never been there.
Well, you probably don't know anybody that lives there either.
No one. Oh, Halfwick does. There we go. His nephew lives in Darwin. Have you been there, Halves? Have you been up to Darwin?
Because I know where Harvey lives is cold. It's not that hot. Because he lives like by mountains, kind of.
Yeah, New Zealand's beautiful. I haven't been in New Zealand, but apparently it's beautiful. Good for skiing in the winter in certain places too. So
one thing I knew about New Zealand before I started talking to him was the All Blacks and the Red Stag.
Yeah.
The Red Stag's a breed of deer where their skin's kind of a reddish brown. It's called the Red Stag. And people actually from I don't know what they do with them, but I don't think they can keep the meat unless they somehow get it back here. But I've seen Americans on like hunting shows go over there and hunt the Red Stag because we don't have them here. in America.
Yeah.
We have different speed. We have like mule deer, white-tailed deer, black-tailed deer.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Which are pretty much the same thing as a red stag. Looks pretty much the same, other than just the coats are reddish brown color.
Mm. So, Hars, you've only been to Brisbane to Sydney. That's not too bad though. Yeah, Brisbane's nice up there. Brisbane's nice, warm weather. That's not too bad of a city. I've been there a few times, but I haven't been there for a while. And Sydney, I've probably only driven through it and been to the Harbour Bridge when I jumped on a cruise ship from there. But yeah, Sydney, I don't know. Love Channel might be able to say.
So where does Love Channel live in Melbourne?
Yeah, I think she's up near Bondi Beach.
Well, is it how far is Bondi Beach from you?
Oh, a long way. So that's probably about 860, about 900 kilometres, I think.
Oh, so it's probably probably take you what, about 9-10 hours to drive up there?
Yeah, at least to Sydney.
Mm-hmm.
Just battling through the traffic to get onto the Hume Freeway over on the other side of the city.
And you know what's crazy too is like most Australians I've talked to on YouTube, they seem to like think Sydney's a dump.
Mm.
Most of them, like everyone you talk to, go, "Oh, and Sydney's not that good." And I go, "Oh, I've seen pictures of it, and it looks nice to me. They have the Sydney Opera House and a cool bridge. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, that the Sydney Harbour Bridge is like in the harbour. That's not too bad of a place just to have a bit of a walk around. But yeah, I didn't think too much else of Sydney.
Isn't the Opera House like close to the Sydney Harbour Bridge?
Yeah. It's in the same harbour.
It's in the harbour, yeah, and it's got a cool looking roof. I don't know whoever designed it made it cool looking.
Yeah, it looks all right, doesn't it? It looks all right, the harbour. It's nice there. I just there for the afternoon or the morning to the afternoon, waiting for the ship. But I think
you probably have a lot of big concerts in there and stuff.
Yeah, I still think
all the famous musicians that go on world tours, like even American musicians, are probably played there. They go on world tours.
Yeah, possibly.
No, I mean, I bet you AC/DC's played there dozens of times.
Yeah. Melbourne's by far the best city, I think, in Australia. By far.
Perth has, from what I've heard, like I've seen Adrian walk on them, but when he's done some live streams, he's done some from the, like I think he's done at least one from the beach, and they have nice beaches in Perth.
Yeah, Perth's like a smaller version of Melbourne. It's a lot more laid back, a lot more quiet. Mm-hmm. But it's all a little bit similar, but just on a very smaller, I think on a lot smaller scale. They haven't got as much. But I mean, you see how big Melbourne is. And like on some of the vlogs I do with Melbourne, it's pretty big and pretty good. And you got the big Yarra. And then you go down one street, which is just before, in Richmond, and you can see, we've got the big stadium in Australia, like the MCG. Then we've got the soccer, we've got the rugby, two other major sports, and then
they're all right next to each other. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we've got the glass house, which is for the for the basketball, and then just on the right we've got the tennis center for the Australian Open.
So one thing I got is what's that one that's got like this really loud? It's like because King was like doing our KE Sports Entertainment was doing the play-by-play, and then he I was watching it on my TV, the game, and I had the telecast muted, but then they zoomed away and they showed the one stadium. It looks really crazy looking. It looks like it's got like bubbles that go around the outside. I don't know if you've seen that one. The one's got like the weird like things that go like this on the outside.
Yeah, I think that's where they play the soccer and rugby.
Oh, okay.
The soccer and rugby.
You guys have the NLR too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have a rugby league, just like we have a rugby league, but it's only been around for it's gonna be when they start the season in like I think it's March or something. They go from like March to June. It's only gonna be their fifth season.
Yeah, I think our AFL starts around March. Thanks to Josiah for hanging in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
Next
our
one.
rugby league has some Aussies playing in it
Yeah.
because they come over here to play in our rugby league because our rugby league is actually getting fairly popular. I mean, even in the last couple of years, it's gotten a lot more
I
popular.
didn't even realize America had rugby.
Yeah, it's called the MLR. We have a team from Seattle, which is our biggest city, and they're called the Seattle Seawolves. They won the title in 18 and 19, and then sucked the last 2 years, and then made it to the finals and lost in the last year. And
Oh,
then,
okay.
but we had the rookie of the year though, so our team's probably going to be good again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Melbourne's set to have a higher population than Sydney in the future. That doesn't surprise me.
Probably.
I tell you what, even in the area I am, and I'm 50 kilometres out of Melbourne, 50, 60 kilometres, it's the houses are just going up like you've never seen so much.
Mm-hmm. A lot
So
of younger couples can't probably move into them.
yeah, well, that's
They're
right. It's
getting in
just
like
too.
their 20s or late
Yeah,
20s.
the closer you get in, the more expensive it is.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to look in an area I used to live, but it's just way too much. And the problem is you've sort of got to have, you got to have that big deposit.
Oh yeah, you got to put a big down payment.
You've got to do that, or you're just going to struggle forever
Mm-hmm.
and a day. And the interest rates are going up.
Yeah, right now they are.
Definitely going up here. So that bites you in the bum a little
Mm-hmm.
bit.
It's like my mom. My mom goes, "Oh, I'm going to give you my condo whenever I pass away." I go, "You probably won't have it paid off, so I'll also have to front the payment. I won't be able to afford it. I won't be able to afford um whatever it is, like a $12 or $1,400 payment plus a freaking almost $500 condo association fee. It's like
Yeah,
440 something, or I think she said it was like almost $450 for a condo association fee now. It goes up like every couple of years. It goes up maybe like another 40, $50 a year. And I'm like, we're ridiculous. And then if you're in a condo association, that's why the condos are kind of cool, but not kind of cool. If you're making a lot of money, you can afford to have like a vacation condo. Kind of cool, but my mom was in a condo, and they have so many rules you can't do. Like they don't allow hanging
yeah,
plants on their balcony.
that's it.
You can't have a fuchsia hanging plant in your balcony.
I know it's crazy, and that's one of the reasons why I never wanted to get into body corporate, like units or flats
Yeah.
or anything like that, because there's so many things you just can't do.
They can't
And
have window
that's
air
why
conditioners.
yeah. I mean, what I'm in now is just like a 2-bedroom, but I mean, it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, it's
We've
probably,
made making a garden out the back, and it's starting to grow okay.
well,
It's not too
it's
bad.
only you and your wife living in it, right?
Yeah, just the two of us and the cat.
Oh yeah. So does the cat get the other room?
Oh, she just goes wherever she wants. She used to be a good cat. She's a good cat, but she used to come walking with us just out in the backyard. But now she's goes out and then jumps over to the neighbour's fence and goes under their house for some reason. So we used to
But
worry and stand out there waiting for the cat to come back. Now we go, oh, she's over the fence. We go, yeah, that's all right. The cat will
yeah,
come
but
back.
you don't really need bigger. I mean, some people go, "Oh, I want a big house," and then I noticed everybody has a big house. The more junk they collect.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Oh, you don't need anything too big. You just live within your means, and
Mm-hmm.
if you got a bigger house and everything, you got bigger rates to pay. Your bills are going to be bigger because you got to cool it, you got to heat it.
Electricity,
It's more to
your
clean.
natural
I mean,
gas, or your propane, or whatever you use to heat the house.
yeah.
Because the gas prices are going up too, like natural gas. Like my dad and my stepmom don't even hardly ever use their big oven anymore because it's only them two. So they got one of those Ninja ovens you set on the counter, and it does like the air bake and everything. And it's big enough to put like a small turkey in it for crying out loud. You can cook two like 5-pound chickens in it if you set them right like side by side. And reason why they went with that because their gas was getting expensive because their stove and their oven is connected to the stove, runs off of gas. And then I didn't even know this until I went up there in like August that they have 3 solar panels on top of their garage. I was like, oh, you do? Oh, that's news to me. But they do. So they run that oven, the little oven that sits on the counter. It's still big enough. It's still big enough to cook enough food for 4 people. You can
Yeah.
cook like four, probably, I don't know, 7 or 8 ounce chicken breasts in it for a meal for 4 people. And then so they use that, and it saves them like money every month without having to use the natural gas. Because, well, they live in a city, so the natural gas is already run underneath the ground.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we're all hooked up for the gas and electricity. Most of the stuff's run on gas, like the oven and the hot water and all that.
Oh, the hot water runs off of gas too.
Yeah, yeah.
It's probably more efficient than the electric. Oh, I don't need. Yeah, the electric's like the old kind, because that's what my apartment is, electric water
Oh,
heater,
okay.
and it's got those stupid little rectangle wall heating units
Mm-hmm.
because it's small. And it looks bigger than it is because it's got vaulted ceiling, so it feels bigger,
Yeah, yeah.
but a little bit bigger. But yeah, Melbourne is said, yeah, I have a higher. I don't even know. Well, because like Australia, like their population is like, I don't know, maybe 5-7% of the United States.
Oh no, that's probably less than that. I think we're at about 25 million, somewhere there.
Yeah,
24.
we're at like, I think 325. I think 325
Yeah,
million
yeah.
something.
You got a fair.
And Australia is like 3/4 the size of the United States.
Yeah, but we live mostly, coastal.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I think the states, you pretty well cover it all, don't you?
Kind of, but some states aren't really popular, like well, because they're tiny states, like Vermont and Connecticut are pretty small. But like a lot of the people, like like Houston has or Texas has a lot of people. California has, put it this way, California alone has 39 million, over 39 million people.
Yeah. Well, that's the sunny state, isn't it, with the beaches?
Well, if you get up to about, well, like where because Sean Tuber, like where he lives, it's not as sunny as like central and down south to like the border of Mexico and California, because where he lives, it's a little cooler, and they get like twice or 3 times as much rain as Los Angeles does.
No worries, Teddy. Have a great
Yeah,
day there,
bye,
young
Tabby.
fella. And
Safe
if
to
you've
you.
got, I don't know if anyone's got, any premieres or anything coming up, just drop your link so we all know.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for hanging in there, Teddy. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, it must be 9 o'clock. You must be about to start work, or you're just about already started work.
Is he, well, what country is Taddy from?
He did tell me, and you know what? I forgot.
I don't remember either.
I think Teddy is about 7 or 9 hours behind me. I think it is.
Okay, so he's probably in like Italy or France or something.
Yeah, sorry, Teddy. I keep forgetting where you are.
Yeah. Well, people tell me, and I forget too.
My memory is shocking.
Not just
Romania. There we are. Romania.
Oh, Romania. Okay. So he's Romanian.
Romania. Yeah, he does a couple of good walk and talks. He shows us around. Look forward to the next one, Teddy, when I can get there. To it.
Yeah, it's hard to get to everybody. At a certain point, you either got to stop subbing to people or.
Oh, look! Hello, Tina. Welcome in.
Hi, Tina. Oh, her 2 dogs.
Hi.
Hi. Happy Friday.
Hi, Sir Bray, Sir Mike.
Hi.
Happy Friday.
Hey,
It's rainy day here.
It's sunny.
You can see
Rainy.
it through her windows. Her 2
Again,
windows
raining.
next to her. Oh, yeah, you see it.
Rainy day, but my window is sunny.
Yeah,
What a kind.
at least it's not raining. At least it's not raining inside.
Yeah. Raining outside. Raining outside. Raining outside.
Yeah, but you're in the rainy season now.
How are you, Sir Bray?
I'm pretty good.
I will off my camera.
Okay.
Are you in the wet season? Are you in the wet season, Tina?
Sir Mike?
Yes. Is it the rainy season for you?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
And where do you
Well,
live, Tanae?
I'm here in the Philippines, Mindanao.
Oh, okay. That's where I don't know if you know, check out the Rileys. They live in Mindanao. Bill and Mercy live in Mindanao somewhere. I don't know exactly where. Somewhere.
oh, the Rileys.
Yeah, the Rileys live in Mindanao. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Bill's been in Hawaii for like 2.5, 3 months or something. I don't
Yeah.
know when he's there. He doesn't even know when he's going back. He's just like, I'm not working. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just staying at How to Hawaiian's house. That's what he's
Yeah.
been doing for like. He's been there since probably early November or something.
Oh, wow.
Or more than 2 months at least, because I don't know what he's doing, and he doesn't even know. Because I see him streaming, I go, "When are you going back?" Because I don't know.
Yeah.
Whenever I go back.
Yeah, I know. But I'd love to get over the Philippines one day.
Mm-hmm. I would like to too, because I know. You see how many people I know that live in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Dozens. But it'd be hard to. You'd have to go there for 6 months or something, to be able to meet them all. It'd be impossible because they like a lot of them live on different islands and different provinces, and and then you like if you want to meet someone and then you fly into Manila, for example, and I meet a bunch of people, and then if you want to meet like if I wanted to meet like Seth's travel vlogs or like some people live in Cebu, then you got to get on a plane and fly like an hour and 20 minutes. And then if you want to go meet like Bucci Bonita, then I have to fly all the way to Sikihor. And then some
Yeah.
of those places you can't even fly directly to. You gotta fly to another island and then take like a bus and then a boat and then
That'd be right though, flying and then catching a boat. If you're like a tourist, it gives you a
yeah.
little bit more to see. But I mean, yeah, it just gives you an excuse to go back on another holiday. See if you want to
Mm-hmm.
meet,
But a lot of people do
meet the
because they
others.
can't meet everybody the first time when they go there. So
Yeah,
they got to go like they've been back there like 2, 3, 4 times.
yeah, that's right. I mean, it's
Mm-hmm.
impossible to meet everyone on the first time. Even no matter where you travel, you can't see everything on the first
No.
trip. So we've
Because
got
just like if
to,
you came to the United States, you'd probably only see a few cities and that was it. Because
yeah,
United States is so humongous, you wouldn't be able to see like a lot of it. Like I've barely even seen any of the United States because I don't travel much for one thing. But
yeah.
I've only seen Idaho, Washington, Oregon, parts of California,
Mm.
and Minnesota, part of Minnesota. When I was
Thanks, Love
tiny little
Channel, for
kid.
hanging in there.
Yep. So
Mother
yeah.
love. My mother love channel. Sir Tati.
Yeah, it would have been fantastic if we could have met up, but unfortunately, yeah, she's heading back tomorrow. So that would have been good. As I said, next time I know she's coming down here, we'll go out and have lunch.
Mhm.
That'll be good.
Oh, why, Sir Mike? Why not today or this afternoon to meet up, mother love?
It's just she's too far away. I know it's only like 100 kilometers.
Ah,
Yeah, getting
ah,
through.
okay.
Yeah, it's like way over on the other side of the city. It's just a.
Oh, why not to
Um,
try ride on airplane?
well, I've got a helicopter in the backyard. I could just take off in
Yeah.
that.
Helicopter.
Yeah,
Use your
Then
helicopter in your
he's gonna
backyard.
get in a 2-seater airplane and fly over there.
that'd be nice, wouldn't it? That
Yeah.
would be nice having a helicopter.
Mhm.
I tell you, that'd make life easier.
Yeah.
Sir Brave,
Yeah.
in what place you already visited here in the Philippines?
I haven't been anywhere in the Philippines.
Oh,
Nowhere. I just know a lot of people from
no.
YouTube who live in the Philippines. I could start naming them all.
Oh.
I know most of their names.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah, but no. I mean, I've never been to the Philippines. This is a lot of money. I live like
But
I don't even looked it up.
but you have a plan. But you have a plan.
I hope so. I hope I can get there someday because I live like 60. I don't even know, or 6,600 miles or something like that from Manila.
It's a
6,600.
possible, but
Yeah.
if you want.
It'd be a long
It does
flight.
take a
I've been
long
on an
time
airplane
for.
longer than like a little over 3. Maybe no. I think I went about 4 hours when I was like 3 years old, but I don't remember. The longest I've been an adult is like a little over 3 hours on an airplane in my life. It'd be
I tell
17
you
to
what,
18.
I've went about 8.5, and it does feel a long time, especially
Yeah.
because like when I flew for those 8.5 hours, I flew sort of on my own, and it's a little bit boring when it's on your own, but it is
Mhm.
it's a long way, but you've got to I think the little bit of excitement of getting to the destination is good.
Yeah. But it'd be like 17 I looked it up, but it'd be like 17 to 18 hours for me to fly, to be like one layover. And some people that fly that I've known that are over there now, it took them over 24 hours.
Yeah. I think Bobby said it took him about 23 hours.
Because from when he got
Thailand, that's roughly the same.
And then until he landed, because there was a long, like some people have long layovers. Some people no lie have like 8-hour layovers.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if I went to Philippines, I definitely want to go and catch up with Tine.
Yeah.
Sana all.
I've got a lot of Milo.
Are you sure, Sir Mike?
Yeah, I've got a lot of Milo to collect from the sari store.
Oh my God. I'm so shy now.
Remember all the Milo I bought? Although I think I said for you to just drink that Milo.
When that happens, so that I can prepare.
Yeah, it'll be a while. I know the July. I think July possibly may go to Thailand. Or something.
This year? This year, Sir Mike.
What year?
Wow, sana all.
I'm not sure.
But you said you want in Thailand.
Yeah, well, we're not going to be able to get back to the other country that we're going to get because of all the issues going on there. So the other two places were Thailand and Philippines. Well, the two places we wanted to go to. So I think, I know, and I've already spoken to the boss. I said we need to go. If we go to the Philippines, we need to go with someone we know, like a couple of our friends on YouTube, and they can be our tour guide. I said, I'll pay them some money to be our tour guide, cover their costs like that. That'll be good.
Yeah, you can visit. I know the two countries, the Thailand and the Philippines. After in Thailand, why not in the Philippines next?
Yeah, I probably could. Just comes down to money. Just comes down to
get your money in your bank. Get it all and be happy.
Yeah, but I think if you're going to do the two places, you're probably going to rush too much. You're better off to spend 2 or 3 weeks in the one place and then do the same in the next place the next time.
Because how long would it be to the Philippines? Well, if you just flew directly from the Philippines from Melbourne to like Manila, for example, how long would it be?
It's probably about 7.5, 8 hours, I think, because I think Philippines are fractionally shorter than going to Thailand.
Oh, okay.
Thailand was about 8.5, 8.25, 8.5 hours.
7.5.
That's like half of what it would take.
So it takes 5 hours to fly out of our country. Like from Melbourne over Darwin is about 5 hours, and then we get into the water and then into the rest of
Only one ride, sir Mike. Australia to Philippines or two ride? One?
Yeah, there's no direct flight.
Yeah, direct. Yeah.
Direct flight. Oh, okay.
So
oh my God. Have you imagine what's happening to your eardrum?
No, it's fine because the plane's pressurized properly. So where's the furthest you've flown, Tine?
Sir Mike?
Yeah.
What your question? What is your question?
What is the furthest that you've flown in a plane?
Yeah, the longest you've been on an airplane.
Oh, have
you been out of the Philippines?
Sir Mike?
Yeah.
What is your
Have you been out of the Philippines? Because I know you flew to Manila. Have you flown out of the Philippines yet?
No, only here in the Philippines now.
So yeah,
Then here and Manila only
Oh,
that
okay.
I in. That's
When
all.
when are you gonna come to Australia?
Maybe if someone, if there is someone who
Pay for it.
you know, who give a free to
Yeah, who pays
travel. Oh my
$800
God.
or whatever it is, or $1,000.
Why
Yeah,
not?
come on over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can swim, right?
Can swim,
Well,
It's
swim
not.
believe it or
together
not,
with the together with the shark.
yeah.
Oh
But
yeah,
believe it or
you
not,
got to worry about the sharks. That's right.
most Filipinos can't swim. I've talked to countless Filipinos, and they go, "Can you swim?" Just like other people ask them in a chat or something. Most of them say no, they can't swim.
Yeah, that's
I'm like,
surprising.
what?
Being all islands
Yeah,
type. You think, and surrounded by wonderful beaches and water, you think that most
yeah.
would be able to
They,
swim.
they, they go to beaches all the time. Like I know some Filipinos that can't even swim, but they go to the beach all the time. They just
Yeah,
wade in the water, or like go by the shore and just lay in the water. They don't even actually swim in it.
yeah, that's exactly right. I think there's a few Thai people like that, Um, but I think here they push for people. They have ads on there. It's
Yeah.
important to know how to swim, you young ones. We've got a lot of swimming, teachers, at local pools teach the young ones to
Hmm.
swim, which is good, which you need to, I think.
Yeah, because if you go out in the ocean, I wouldn't want to go out there if I didn't know how to swim.
Yeah.
Anything above like 4 or 5 feet, if a big wave comes in, you're done. You get pulled under and drowned.
Yeah, well, in the thumbnail of this for today's live, that's good when the sort of tides out a little bit. It's still like when I put the little the short video up, you can see I was in there swimming. It wasn't too bad then, but when the tide starts to come back in, then it gets that rip where you can just feel yourself going out, and that's just too
Uh,
dangerous. So
I've never really swam in the ocean. I swam in lakes a lot when I was a kid, and I swam in rivers. I've
yeah,
swam through like I've swam through. I had to swim through like I had a life vest on, but I had to swim through rapids when I fell in one time. I was rafting down by my best friend's mom and dad's house. It's like up the river, and I fell in and looked at a life vest on because but I know how to swim fairly well because I used to know how to swim better, but I don't know how to swim that often anymore. I took swimming lessons when I was a kid in
yeah. Look,
elementary school
as
for
long as you
years.
yeah, as long as you can sort of float, it's important. I think everyone
Hmm.
learns to swim, especially if they go down the beach.
Hmm.
And if they got kids or whatever, they don't necessarily have to swim. But if the kids go in and get into trouble, then the parent or someone, you got to get out there and rescue them a little bit.
Hmm.
So that's definitely important, and
So I've
especially
waded in the ocean. That's about it. That's
mm,
what I've ever done in the ocean. I never swam. I never actually went completely under the water in the ocean, but I've waded in the ocean in like maybe a couple feet of water.
yeah. I mean, I generally don't. I generally don't go, even though I can swim. I try not to go in water over my head in the ocean because I still like to be able to touch my feet on the ground.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, you'd think most people in the Philippines or like Thailand would love to swim because the water over in Thailand is just beautiful to go into. It's not cold. It's not
Well,
cold. It's like, just a real mild, beautiful temperature. You can just walk straight in.
hmm.
Whereas here it can be it can be
Yeah,
like
our ocean's freaking
going
cold
into an ice
too.
bath.
I've been in our ocean once, and it was like even in summer, and it was still freaking cold.
Yeah. Oh
Like
yeah, that's right.
mid
Yeah, the
50.
water can be cold here,
Mm-hmm.
but you go over
Like
there
mid
and it's
50 degrees or something. I don't know.
fantastic.
I'd have to like figure it out, but it's pretty darn cold because well, what's funny is though is you go from like well, I've been in Mission Bay where it's the bay right there, and I was actually I don't know if my best friend still has a boat, and I never asked him, but at one time him and his buddy Jimmy that I was telling you about went in on a Sea Ray boat, and then the last day we were there, we took it out on the water for like a few hours. I inner tubed. You know what that is, where you hook up the rope and you get on the little inner tube and they pull you
Yeah,
behind the
yeah.
boat. And I went out there and I'm like, this water is about probably it was probably 7 to 8 degrees warmer than our ocean. I was like, oh, I wouldn't even want to be in our ocean unless you have a wetsuit on. or a dry suit. And well, what's weird is it's the same Pacific Ocean, but you go from one part of it down to another part. It just happens to be warmer in California. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. How could the same ocean be different temperatures and you're only maybe I don't know 1,500 2,000 miles apart?
Yeah, it is though. It is.
Mhm.
Tino, what's the water like when you go to the beach? Is it cold or is it warmish?
So, Mike,
Yeah, when you go to the beach at your place, when you go to the beach, is the water, is it like warm or is it really, really cold to go in?
no, ano. Actually, we have two kinds of beach here. The what we call that? The
The
wavy, the
ocean?
wavy.
Yeah, the ocean.
Yeah, the wavy one, and then the Dead Sea.
So is when you go in there,
Ah,
is the
Dead Sea.
water, is it cold, the water, or is it like lukewarm? Just nice, you can just
L-
walk straight in.
Lukewarm. It depends
So it's,
also to yeah, it depends also to the weather.
okay.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
But usually it's like a lukewarm, like
no.
that.
Lukewarm is probably like
Oh,
60,
don't you know,
70
Sir?
degrees.
Oh my God, Sir Mike. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Here in my this house is under the Dead Sea.
Under
Yeah,
the
you
Dead
can see
Sea.
here the yeah, and then the back of my house is all of there is mangrove tree.
Oh, wow.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, yeah. Even if I put the camera here in my window, you can see the water.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So what happens if
That's
if you get
why.
a lot of
That's
rain?
why if the thunder, yeah, I know, a typhoon. That's why typhoons came. So we need to evacuate in the
Yeah.
place
Oh,
safe.
okay. Geez, you got to be careful then. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can swim
One day
though.
of heavy rain and their house will flood. One day of like monsoon,
Mm,
their house will flood.
Yeah. Tina, you can swim
that's
okay.
huh?
You can swim.
Oh my God.
No.
Yeah, I live all my life near in sea, but I don't know how to swim.
Oh, okay. Are you
Yeah,
gonna?
see?
Yeah,
But I
no,
know,
Hi, Saldama.
but I know how to drive the boat, but
yeah.
I can't swim.
But will you learn to swim?
Yes, we can learn swim, but I don't know why. I don't know why I can't. I can't.
So
Because
you know.
I'm trying to. Yeah, when I try to, to practice swimming, oh my God, I
But you know.
go down. Like, that's
Yeah.
why,
When
no
you
time.
practice. Yeah, but when you're at the beach and you practice to swim, you only need to go in water that's like up to your tummy.
Waist,
You
yeah,
only need to go
waist
in
deep,
water that deep, and then you can try and swim. Just hold your breath and then
two and
just
a half
swim,
feet.
or even practice to float.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is like how they like breaststroke. That's easy too. So you
Yeah,
just hold your breath a bit and have your head up and then do that and kick and yeah. But
You
it's
got a
good though.
swimming
the
lesson.
yeah, the basic one, yes, I know. But if I'm the deep, if I'm the deep now, oh my God, I don't know how to, ano na, how to, how
Mm-hmm.
to swim. If the water is over,
Oh yeah,
over,
yeah.
yeah, I don't know now how to swim it. Only,
You can just jump out your
and
window
then
and go
That's
swimming.
can like that.
yeah, but that's fine.
Hello, my friend. Oh, only
You're
that
doing pretty good,
one.
AC. Yep.
Yeah,
That's
Hello,
cool.
that's
my
nice.
friend. That's so
But
drama.
here's one though. If she's seeing the water's right there, she could just jump out her window and go swimming. Just open the window
Yeah,
and dive right out.
Oh, it's ano. Yeah, there's a water, but under the water is a mud, black
Oh,
mud.
okay.
oh yeah. But
It's
You
like a
know, if
marsh
there
or
is a
a swamp.
mangrove. Sabi ko.
no worries, that's
Only
okay.
just so you're like,
But that's all
hello,
right. I mean,
Sisi. Wait
But
lang,
that's
guys.
fine. At least you can swim. If you said you can do the basic one and stay afloat, that's
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah. I can. I
Yeah.
can. Yes.
So they teach you
I
to do
can
So,
first and
float.
you float
yeah.
when you
Yes, Sir Mike. I can
float
float
lessons.
a minute only, but to stay longer, I can't.
Mhm.
That's all.
Mm.
So it's just a matter of practice when you're down the beach. Try and do it a little bit more, and try and get longer, and try the other
Yeah.
little bits and pieces as well.
Treading water, they teach you that too. Like
Yeah.
it's one of the first days you do swimming lessons. Like I think it's the second day, teach you how to tread water. But it's hard to tread water for a long time. I used to be pretty good. I used to probably be able to do it for like about a minute, minute and a half at a time, just treading water. It's tiring though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That's if you can just try and float and
They teach you to float on your back.
floating on your back's definitely easier. You sort of spread out and just take a breath, and then you can let it go and take it again, and you can sort of last a bit
And
longer.
you
floating.
arch your back the opposite way and like puff up your stomach, and then it helps you float better.
Yeah, I can do that, Sir Mike. To like that.
You just float in the
And
water.
the water. Yeah, but only a minute, huh? I can't stay longer because oh my God, I'm going down. I'm going down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right though. At least you can float a little bit if you need to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Little bit
A
only.
little bit if you need to. That's definitely worth just practicing
I just,
more and more when you're down the beach. Just because you just never know in any circumstances, and
I just float in the water. Wow.
yeah, that's all
Yeah,
right.
I can't.
Nice, Ace.
That's
Nice.
good, Cici, my friend.
And what do you got planned for this weekend? Are you resting this weekend, or are you out and playing this weekend? Tino, Ace, what are you doing
Oh,
this
Sir
week?
Mike.
Well, Ace, I think
Wait lang, wait lang.
sore foot as well.
Wait, Sir Mike. I have a customer. Wait for a while. Oh
Oh,
no.
you
I will
have a
mute. Wait lang,
sorry
wait for a
store.
while.
No worries.
Does she have a sorry store?
I think it could be a mother's. I think she's. I
Oh,
think
okay.
she's.
'Cause I know a good amount of Philippines have sorry stores. Lynn Channel, MK Show TV, Mars. When she moved back to the Philippines like a year and a half ago, she opened a sorry store. I think,
Yeah.
and then who else does? Oh, Melba store. I don't know if you know Melba store. She goes to
No.
Lynn's channel sometimes, and
Oh, okay.
she does uploads about her sorry store sometimes
Yeah,
on
yeah.
her channel. Mhm.
Yeah, I think I see Lynn's store. She sells something, and her camera's pointed out to the street. I think that's the one.
Yeah, sometimes, but then the other
Mhm.
times, most times pointed at her. But she sells like my favorite drink. I was like, what? She was telling me this like months ago. She sells Mountain Dew.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
store.
Cool.
Mountain Dew, believe it or not, is pretty popular in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Deborah and Jean drink it.
Oh, do they? Yeah, it must be
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I don't often drink soft drinks.
Yeah, Deborah
Oh.
loves it. That's her favorite drink too, is Mountain Dew.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
But what's
Very
weird though is I never to figure out why in an American company would make different sizes of the same beverage in different countries. It all varies. Like literally like the Philippines has different sides in Australia, and then it's a different
I don't
size
know
in
why.
America for like their bottles, the plastic bottles. It's all different sizes. I'm like, that makes no sense. Why do they? Because it says maybe they take away the ounces on it because it's American, but ours
Oh,
still say
yeah.
the how many milliliters or liters it is on the next to where it says ounces on the drinks.
Oh, you're going to the beach tomorrow, Ace? Nice.
That's cool.
I don't know. I may get there on Sunday. I'm not 100% sure yet. Not 100% sure.
Well, how close is the beach to where you live?
It can be like about 40 minutes.
Oh,
But where we go to this beach, like on the thumbnail, that's about 40 minutes to an hour, roughly somewhere there. But
it would depend on the traffic.
a nice drive. No, that's like going out through the country.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a bad drive.
About that long to get to the beach, to get to Seattle, one of the Seattle beaches, probably about 40, 45 minutes.
Yeah, if I go to like the bay, about 40 minutes, somewhere there.
then I could get to another type of beach, which is on the ocean. I could get to like a lake beach.
Yeah.
And then a little bit, probably 25 minutes. Like it's like 2 miles or 2.5 miles from my work. I could get to I used to go there when I was a kid at Jean Coulon Park is what it's called.
Mm.
And it's just a big like fence, like, it has those, I don't know, it has like a roped off swimming area and stuff. You can go there, and it has like horseshoe pits and volleyball nets and like barbecues and stuff. And you can go there and hang out in the summer at the lake. The lake's 21 miles long too, so it's a pretty big lake.
Oh wow, that is big.
Yeah, it is pretty big. Yeah, you can actually go out into the ocean from that lake.
The I did sort of a little bit the other day. I don't know. I think it might be on the channel, but I didn't do too much. I didn't know what to do. I really didn't know what to do when I was down the beach. I sort of did it as the final day. It goes for about 5 or 6 minutes. Ace on this channel. I put it up. So, but I didn't have much of me in it. But the other place I go to, which I've done a vlog and live from, is Tooradin. That's about 25 minutes away from. About 25 minutes, I think. That's so that's nice there. It's beautiful there, Tooradin. Ace is only 5 minutes away from the beach. I used to live a few minutes away. Welcome back, Tino.
Welcome back, Tino.
Sorry. Oh,
That's
even though
okay.
it's rainy day here, there's a lot of customers buying ice cream.
Ice cream. What kind of ice cream you sell?
Yeah,
That's good.
because my mother's selling ice cream here.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it's
that's good.
it's your mom's sorry. So it's your mom's sorry store.
Yeah, yes, sir, break.
Yeah.
So the ice cream survived the power outage the other day, which is good.
I live 5 minutes to the beach. Oh wow, Sissy, that's good. Me
I know.
here also. Just walk only 5 minutes. The beach is very near for us, for my house.
Yeah, that's nice though,
But
especially like 5 minutes away. You can, on a beautiful evening, you get a good
yeah,
sunset. You can go for a nice walk along the beach when it's nice mild night.
Yeah, you could go there pretty fast. Yeah, you could just drive there.
That's
in like
nice. Just walk along there.
10 minutes, 12-minute drive, and you're already there.
but there is a special because only under in my house there is there is a stay. If high tide, you can see some fish.
Oh, really?
Swim here.
Right by your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what you could do? What you could do? Just lay in your room and put a fishing pole out the window.
Yeah,
You
just
catch fish
along,
and
just
bring them right in
watching.
and throw them in your bedroom, and you could catch your dinner.
Yeah, you'll have to.
No, we can't. We can't eat that fish. It's so very dirty. Oh my god! Because there's a lot of houses here in Nagolay.
You'll have to show me. You'll have to show me that. That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Yo, Adrian, what's happening, brother? What's going on?
You want to see? Oh my god! But I can't walk properly.
That's all right.
And I think wait for. And I think it's it's
That's okay.
high tide and no water for maybe this afternoon.
Yeah, okay, next time. That's all right. That's all right.
Oh my god!
Are you still at work?
So oh my god, Adrian! Oh my god, my dog is very nice.
Yeah, you have 2 dogs, right? Oh, she muted, I think.
Yeah, I think that's Tine the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Tine the dog.
Okay, I was speaking. I was talking about fishing out her window. There's a famous hotel here that a bunch of musicians stay at, like Led Zeppelin stayed at it. Freaking the guy I'm reading, Carmine Appice, who was in Vanilla Fudge and stuff, and the Beatles actually did it. They fished out the window because it's like the hotel is like I think it's like on a dock, part of the hotel, and then you can just put your pole right out the window and catch fish. But
Sounds right,
there's a
doesn't it?
famous photo of the
What's for
Beatles
dinner? I
fishing
don't know.
poles
Let me
out the
just chuck
window.
the line
It's
out the
called the
window.
Edgewater Inn. It's still open. It's been open since like, I don't know, the 60s or something. The Beatles were there back in the day. George
What,
and
Adrian?
John are fishing out the window of their hotel room.
Yo, Adrian, what are you doing? You want to come up? The link's there, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Sir Brett, I will do that to get fish in here in the window if I make it sure that I make it sure first that the water is very clean.
Doesn't matter. I mean,
but it's not. Oh
clean the
my
fish
god,
off.
it's so dirty.
Yeah, no, I don't
Oh,
think
are you
Tina.
doing something naughty, Tina? Oh, Adrian.
Oi, oi, oi.
Am I? Oi, 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 Adrian, naughty Adrian.
Oh, so you and Ace are close. You live close together. You both in. Is Ace? Are you in Perth? Are you? Ah.
Oh, my beautiful puppy, my puppy lying with me at this moment. Oh wow, I know.
Yeah, Ace has got a beautiful dog. You seen her dog?
I don't know if I have or not.
Beautiful. I forget the name of it, but it's like 2 hours apart.
No, it's not too far, but
that's not too bad. You just go one way, 1 hour that way and 1 hour that way, and it's only an hour.
Meet in the middle somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah, you meet at like a restaurant or, or a coffee shop or something in the middle.
Yeah, that'd be right.
Oh, sana all Adrian. Sana all Adrian.
Because Adrian doesn't drive, so he has to ride the bus all the time.
Oh, he doesn't drive. Why not?
No. Adrian doesn't drive. That's why when he some of his lives, if you go back, I don't know if he's done any recently, but if you go back about maybe 8 months, a year and a half, he has a lot of lives where he's riding the bus.
Yeah.
And the buses in Perth have not like any of the buses here, they have USB ports on the buses.
Yeah.
In Perth. So you can charge your phone. None of the buses I've ever been on here have that. I had to ride the bus for like 3 months one year, like probably 9 years ago. And they don't have USB ports unless they put them on the bus recently, but I don't think they do.
Too lazy to drive. What?
And it cost them a lot of money to, get car insurance and stuff, and probably why.
I'll tell you what, it's not cheap. That's right. Like the registration on a car now is nearly $900.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, I think it was 800 and something last year. I think I've got mine coming up in a couple of months.
Well,
then you got like your insurance, and then your repairs, and then your fuel.
But you know what I did? I got around the loophole because my county, like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 years ago, they raised the registration for your car up so much. Like some people were paying quadruple what they paid like 6-7 years ago. Some people paid quadruple. So what I did is when I bought my car, I get around a loophole. I have it registered up in my dad's house. So the registration's like a third the price. And then he just ships me the tabs, and it takes like 2 days to get here.
Yeah, you've got to do that though, don't you? You got to try and
it probably cost me
get around the system a little bit.
$200 for my car. My car's 5 years old.
Yeah, everything's just too expensive. You got to try and work out some good things, to save a little bit of cash for yourself somehow. It's definitely not the cheapest, but I know it nearly makes you just want to get a scooter motorbike type of thing, but I mean, how safe's that?
Yeah, I don't know. I will. I see people, speaking of like where today, like in the Philippines, I wouldn't ride a scooter around in some of those places. I see people riding like riding around. You see those people in scooters, like not stopping and turning at like lights without stopping and stuff. And this is like, I see people riding them in Manila. Oh my God. Manila's crowded.
It does look a bit scary, some of the roads, but it takes a while to get used to it.
And then a lot of people don't obey the the traffic laws in the Philippines. Because
Yeah.
that's what Riley says. Because he lives in Mindanao, and he's like, he thought it was weird that like most people don't obey the traffic laws in Mindanao,
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, it just depends where you live. Just depends where you live.
But yeah, it's and if anybody knows, Manila, I looked it up, is the most for the size of the city and how many people they have. It's the most crowded city in the world.
Oh
And there are
wow.
like 49 million people that live in freaking Manila, and Manila is about a quarter the size of Seattle, Washington, where I live. So it's just not very big. The whole state, if you put all the islands together, is or the whole country is smaller than the state of Texas.
Yeah.
It's about the same size as Arizona. And then they got 111 million people that live in the Philippines.
Yeah. I think I'd prefer to ride a bike there than in India. You see some of the the videos
Well,
now
I
on
saw that
India.
when
It's just,
they did
oh my
that.
gosh, I'd never go.
Yeah, the
I'd
Ice
never
Road
go.
Truckers' Deadliest Roads. Did you ever see that
Yeah.
show? And they had these Americans, and they had like one British dude or some guy from another country, or he was like from Norway or something. And they showed the biggest city in India when they're trying to get up to the death road or whatever they called it, and it was just ridiculous. Like people were just it's like people wouldn't even stop. They just like this,
Yeah, that's
going
it.
over
That's it.
going over railroad tracks. They wouldn't even look. I was like, what?
That's it. That's all right when you grow up there and you're used to that type of thing. But
Yeah.
you're just going there.
Mhm.
Like halves would be all right over there on a motorbike in New Zealand. That wouldn't be too bad to ride a bike. I wouldn't
Yeah.
imagine over
It's not that
New Zealand.
populated. His traffic is not like traffic in most other countries.
Mm.
If
Well,
I've seen rush hour
I suppose Perth wouldn't be too bad
video.
where Adrian is, would it?
Yeah, probably not. I mean, even your traffic isn't as bad as even my city's getting
No.
terrible. Seattle rush hour. I've been stuck in it before. Oh, sucks. You know, when I went to an event and then I happened to get out right at rush hour when people were getting out of work. Oh my God, it was terrible.
Yeah, the traffic's pretty bad here too. But like when I go home, I go on the freeways and the traffic's jam packed. The bikes just go up in between the cars.
Yeah, they do. I see people down the road that goes for my work. I seen people. It was fairly heavy traffic. I mean, it wasn't like stop and go, but the cars are going a little slower than normal. People were doing wheelies, like in and out of traffic on their street bikes. I'm like, you guys are looking to get killed.
Hey, Rosalind, how you going? Make a little shout out. Welcome,
Hey, Rosalind.
Happy
I saw her
Friday.
on, who streamed that? I see her on another day. It was someone else's earlier today. Can't remember whose it was. I think I met her for the first time on someone's earlier today.
Yeah.
Can't remember. I go to so many streams. I've probably been to alone today, like 15, 20 streams just today alone.
Ah, okay. Yeah, well, I was at Rosalind's stream today for a little bit. It was quite good. I think the girls were getting some lime, wasn't it? Yeah. Some lime from the ground, so that was all right. So you've all finished there now? Rosalind, you've all done, you're back at home. Looked like a bit of hard work, and then you had to sort of carry or wheelbarrow all those bagfuls of lime.
Well, I think I know where it was. It was at Rubylicious 2 ASMR. Rubylicious. Ruby, I don't know who Ruby is. Rubylicious' stream, I think, is where I met her the first time.
Yeah. Okay.
It was in the afternoon. I watched her stream for about an hour or something before I went to work. Ruby's stream.
Yeah.
And then she lives in. I can't remember where she lives. I'm sure she's in the Philippines. Ruby is, but I don't remember what city. I forget. I meet so many people, and some people go, "Oh, my birthday today." Oh, it is. I forgot completely. Like some people I've even known on YouTube for like two or 3 years. I forget when their birthday is, and let's say tell me that their birthday is coming up in like a few days or something. Then I remember. Like I almost forgot it. I'm close. I'm super close friends with Hazy Cheesy. I almost forgot it was her birthday. Her birthday was yesterday.
Oh, so Rosalind's done. Oh, but you're carrying stone. Wow.
Carrying stone where?
That's going to build up. That's going to build up your muscles. Probably, I think, back to the house.
You know what's
Wow.
crazy is kind of speaking of like Philippines carrying stuff. Chris Callie did a video like last week or something where she had a match a bed mattress folded up on top of her head, and she was like doing a short video where she had the mattress like folded in thirds or something. She was carrying it like this on top of her head into
Yeah.
her
And just,
house.
well,
It
sometimes
was like a twin
that's the only
size
way they've
bed
got.
mattress.
Rose, it sounds like you need a couple of strong men to come and help you. We're on
Yeah.
our way.
I could.
I'll
Yeah.
give you a hand.
Mm-hmm. But why did I didn't handle my mattress. I had people carry it in when I bought my really nice mattress. They do white glove delivery. They just delivered it here and dropped it off, and I go put it right there, and then they drop it and they're done. And they even unwrapped it, so it was wrapped in like that cellophane plastic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, it was like a $1,700 something mattress. It's like no joke, a really good mattress.
Yeah, look, it's important. It's important to get
Sleep's
a good mattress.
important,
You spend a lot of time on it. Sleeping. And the mattress I've got is pretty good one.
Mm-hmm.
And if you got any back issues or anything like that, you need a reasonable.
I can tell the difference. Like when I used to, my other mattress I had. Well, before I had my apartment fire, I was out of here almost 2 years, and I moved back in after I got it redone, and it was delayed and blah blah blah. But the other mattress I had was not as comfortable as this one. But this one's also like 4 times as much money, pretty much.
Hey, Rosalind, how you going? Welcome in.
Rosalind.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, what are you doing? Carrying some stones, big stones now.
Yeah, I'm standing at my house. Stones.
Yeah. Oh wow! I tell you what, you've been hard working there all day.
Yeah, because I don't have enough for the winter, so that me and my brother, my sister were carrying things.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good that you can.
I meant.
Oh, loading a little bit. What was that?
What?
What was that? You froze a little bit there. You were loading.
Oh, you're unloading.
Yeah, you're okay now. You're okay now. I must come and check out some of your more of your videos on your house build there. That was yours, wasn't it, that I was watching?
What?
Yeah.
Pardon, sir?
That's it. Wasn't I watching your vlogs of building something there, like the house or something?
Yeah.
That was you, wasn't it? With the grey bricks. I remember you had them and you were carrying them all the way up the hill after they got delivered.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. And
yes.
I remember a couple of the workers. Yeah, they were laying some of them. I've got to get back and see.
Most of them are built out of concrete.
On your vlogs there.
The houses, yeah, because like I know a couple of people that are building houses. They're like Rena Roberts. I think her house might be done, but she's a Filipina, and they're building a concrete house out of the concrete blocks. They're like the rectangular blocks. How they build their houses. Yep.
Yeah.
Or they build Nipa huts.
Yeah.
Out in the provinces. Yeah. Nipa hut. It has like the roof with like the, I don't know what the heck it's on, some type of leaf or something they put on the top of the roofs. On the Nipa huts.
So what else have you got to do today, Rosalind? Are you still carrying the rocks? Have you finished carrying the rocks? Are you gonna just relax now and have something to do, a cold drink or something?
I'm relaxing now, sir, because I think it's gonna rain. So
that's all right. Welcome back, Chine.
Yes, hi. And
That's
I
good.
let my parents sleep first.
Yeah. But that's good. You've worked hard enough. It was pretty hard work what you and your sister were doing up there, gathering all the limestone, and then you're carrying the stones back, and that's pretty hard.
Pounds,
pretty hard, Jacker.
Probably like 10 pounds each or something.
I don't know. They look pretty heavy.
Mm-hmm.
The last time is like I hire some laborers to carry those materials and then this hollow blocks when I'm starting, but now I'm out of like budget of the labor, so me and my sister
Okay.
there's that's why. And it's almost like you know
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there for sure. So
it's like first and second because I don't have space for wide, so I just go up.
oh, okay. Yeah. Go up. So now, do you have to do the bricks and lay them yourself to go up and up and up?
Yes.
Oh wow! Ah, a woman of many talents.
Not only me, I help the carpenter.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. Everything takes time.
Yes.
Everything takes time, but you'll get there. Absolutely. And the good thing is you can see the progress as it's going along. You know. So that's good. But yeah, it's good that you're having a little bit of a rest now, a bit of a break. You can recuperate.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Because we start early in the morning also. So we need some break.
That's it. Is it hot over there? Is it hot over there at the moment?
What? Sir?
Is it hot? Is the temperature? Is it hot weather?
No, sir. I think it's gonna rain. It's kind of cold.
Oh, turning cold. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like a rainy season.
Yeah. At least that's nice and pleasant anyway. Not so hot. Especially when you're working, doing that type of work. So that's quite good. Yeah. Oh, that's lovely having Rosalind up here.
It's raining in the future already.
It's raining already.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you'll be able to just have a good rest now if it's raining.
Yeah. Don't need to work in the rain.
My mother and clothes raining her. It's raining.
It's raining. It's raining. It's pouring.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be able to go and dance in the rain. That's always good.
You see Filipinos do it. Like I had Seth's travel vlogs like 2 years ago, dance in the rain on my stream. It was pouring down rain and she went outside and like danced in it with her camera on for like probably 10 or 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, so what's happening, brother? What's going on?
Got soaking wet. Yeah, it was pouring down raining.
Yeah.
She's done her stream too. But the other thing is like some Filipinas, I don't know if you know Exotic Filipina. She was living in a house and then like it would start raining. So what she did is I go, well, why'd you take your light bulb out of your light socket? She goes, well, if I don't, it could spark because the water was dripping right where her ceiling light socket was. I'm like, oh my God, you can electrocute yourself. So that's why I take the light bulb out. And one time we're pouring down rain and she was getting drips of water down touching her light socket. I was like, what?
Yeah, definitely got to be careful.
Mm-hmm. You know, like this, like the hazards they have in the Philippines. Like a lot of the Philippines people live in the Philippines. Their houses are watertight. They aren't watertight like they are in like Australia or here. And they, when it rains heavy, their roof leaks. Their floor gets wet.
Yeah, that's it. Yes.
Hi, Sir Bear. Oi, where is
the best?
Yeah.
She fell off.
Where is
internet.
your answer, Mike?
Where's where?
Where is your no the your visitor, Roslyn? Hi, Roslyn.
I think
Hi, Sir
Rosalind dropped.
Bear.
I think her connection must have stopped
Mhm.
because I think she froze just at the end
Yeah,
there. I
she
think
was
her
lagging
connection.
really bad.
Okay.
Yeah, there was just a bit
Come
of
back,
Dropped.
Roslyn.
trouble.
Come back.
I know that was good having
Because
Rosalind. That was the first time I've had her up on the panel.
Mhm. First time seeing what she ever looked like, because I've only known her for like one day.
hi,
Yeah,
Sir
yeah, yeah,
Chris.
yeah,
Not even a day, like a half of like 8 hours. I think is all I've known her.
yeah, yeah. The link's pinned if you want to come up, Chris. I don't think I'll probably go for too much longer because I know I'm waiting on the boss. I've had no message.
What is she at work?
She volunteers to go and see an elderly lady today, but she gets the train and then walks there. But the train would only take so far, and I think they were doing railway works or something, and then got about halfway and then transferred onto a
Oh,
bus.
noisy
Okay.
dog.
Mm-hmm. Well, what
What
kind of
about your
job
dog?
do you have?
Crazy dog.
My crazy dog, very noisy. Tinay. Dad,
Tinai, what are you
Oh,
doing, Tinai?
what
come
breed
here,
of dog are they?
Tinay.
Mm.
Are they Aspens?
Yeah,
No,
come on up, come on up. Be cool, mate.
two variety, two variety.
Two
I know
variety.
Tina is no, what does it? Tina is Shih Tzu and a combination. There's a combination Shih Tzu, Japanese Shih Tzu.
Oh,
Variety.
okay.
A Shih
Sorry
A
Tzu.
for
little
that
dog.
word.
I tell
Yeah,
you,
little dog.
I've known a couple of
Oh
people
my
that
god.
had a cross between a Shih Tzu and a Maltese, and they are the craziest dog. That combination. It
Oh,
must be the
Yeah.
combination of the Maltese within the Shih Tzu.
mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody's
But
Oh, what
saying
do
they
Tina
you?
got
is
a kind of Maltese and a bulldog.
Japanese Shih Tzu.
Yeah. Oh, no worries, Rosalind. Yeah, she's just. That's right. Just going to get her clothes right. Yeah, I think
Oh,
your
the clothes are
connection.
hanging out on a drying outside on
Oh
a
yeah,
line.
You better. I know the
Better get
feeling.
them
It's
before they get
raining.
wet again, and then you can't wear them. You have to let them dry the next dry day. That'd be a hazard.
Yeah,
If you're drying your clothes and it started raining outside, I'd be like, oh man, better go get them. I don't have that problem because usually I just go to someone's house and use their washer and dryer. I either go to my mom's or my
Just
brother's and use their washer and dryer. But yeah, that would be a hazard. Yeah, but it started pouring down raining, and you got to run out and get your clothes really fast before they get wet, and then you won't be able to wear them.
yeah. Oh, all right. So I think I can actually probably go for about another 5 minutes because I just got a message to say
Oh, okay.
she's at a certain train station and it's probably about
mm-hmm.
hang on, where is she? Officer. All right. Yeah, so
Your
we'll
boss
probably got
is
about
coming soon.
probably about another 5 minutes, I think, because I think from where she left, give me that message. It's maybe 12 or 13 minutes to the station, and it only takes me 4 minutes to get there. So I probably got about another
Oh,
5
okay.
minutes.
You got to go pick her up.
Yeah, I just said, "Are you going to walk home?" She said, "No."
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yeah.
so I'll go down. So I'll go down now.
No, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We can hang
said
out
for
for
5 more minutes.
Oh my god.
Well, now it's only
Okay,
4 minutes now.
2 hours and 33. So add 5 minutes to 38. 38.
Or a little
Yeah,
less.
2:38 maximum, and then I've got to
Mhm.
fly, and then I'll say,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, Sir Brave.
Yeah, it's just
Before the live of Sir Mike, can you sing a song for us?
No.
Why?
No, I
You
don't sing
can. You
anymore.
can do
I'm not a good
it.
singer. I'm not a good singer.
Oh, Sir Mike. Oh, you can sing Matilda and the row and the
yeah. Hey, Chris, how you
Hi,
going, mate?
Sir Matt.
It's
Hey,
me.
guys.
It's me.
That's right. It's
There
me.
you
Hi,
go.
It's you.
Sir
It's me.
Grace.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what's
How are you,
happening?
Sir Chris?
Hang on, hang on, I've got to shut the YouTube
You got
audio
the
down.
Taj Mahal behind him, isn't it?
There we go. Yes, it is a Taj
Yeah.
Mahal. I
Mhm.
took that with a really cheap
The
camera.
real Taj Mahal, not the casino.
It's cool.
Very nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. What are you doing? What are you doing on the weekend? You resting or are you going out to play?
wish I had the energy to go out and play, mate.
I know. That's a bit like that. First weekend after New Year's, everyone's celebration.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, blimey.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I just walked back in the door and turned the TV on and turned the monitors on. It's just like, oh, Mike's live. Oh, thought I'd drop in and say g'day.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Everybody,
that's it.
Tina and everybody in the chat, g'day. I won't go through them all because Mike's got to go and run and do the deed.
I know. I just got the message. What? That's 4 minutes ago. I got the message.
Oh my God, you need to go. You need to pick your bus.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I know. I mean, I could leave you guys run the stream while I go and get her, but
Oh my God.
Yeah, people do that. They're on a stream where they click and left for a while, and then I manned the stream.
That's
Yeah.
cool. We'll catch up somewhere later on in the evening, no doubt.
yeah,
Somewhere,
yeah,
some
that's
stream
it. Yeah,
somewhere.
There'll
We'll
be
be on somewhere.
guys, more people live.
Yeah. Mate, Tina, are you going to go? Are you going to do a live?
I don't know.
All right.
It
That's okay,
depends.
if we-
I'm gonna
What?
drop Spanky and the Bears going live after Bobby's finished tonight. So
Oh, that's right.
is that-
Bobby's going live
What
too.
time's Bobby starting?
hang on, where is it?
5 a.m. So that would
20,
be
2200 hours here, so that's 11
Mhm.
o'clock your time.
5 a.m. my time. So I'm on the same time as
okay.
Bobby is.
That's going.
Yeah,
that's
in
going.
Thailand.
That's going to be late, isn't it? Because he's going to go for a while.
He usually goes like about.
Well,
3
it
hours.
depends. He wasn't.
Yeah,
I saw his walk around that little property. He didn't sound too good, so he may not go for long at all.
Yeah, it was crook for a good day there. Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
But,
I haven't seen him at very many streams lately, Bobby.
oh, well, he's in Thailand. He's catching up with family and people and
Oh,
all
yeah.
that. And I know what.
Yeah, that's it. It's going to
priorities
take
are.
you quite a while to get there. Takes you a long
Mhm.
time to get there.
Yeah,
You
because
can
he lives
yeah,
in
but
by Los Angeles.
Mm.
So it takes you probably a good long time to get there. I don't know, 18 hours or something, maybe 19 hours.
Yeah, it
Yeah, long time.
depends what country you bounce through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because you have at least one layover, yeah, probably.
yeah. I think he said it was 23 hours or something.
Oh, 23 hours. Wow.
Wasn't it?
I don't know if I could do that.
That's what he said.
I think he said he flew Eve Air, which means he probably went through Taipei or somewhere like that and hung out there.
Chinese Taipei, yeah.
It's a
No,
long.
I'm
If you can
sorry.
sleep, on the plane, it's not so bad, because you can knock off a few hours that way. But
Yeah, that's it.
I just can't sleep on the plane for the seats are just too upright and you just can't get comfortable.
Yeah, they don't go back as far as they used to years ago, that's for sure.
No, that's it. And I usually get the front seats for the leg room if I go any distance.
Yeah, if you're down the back, you either want the bulkhead or you want the exit row. Try and get some leg room.
Or you got to go like business class or first class.
Yeah, I was just lucky for
Yeah,
years.
that's
First business. I couldn't fly cattle on the long haul. Short haul's fine. It's good.
Yeah, that's right. First class is out of my league, and
Hey,
I
mine.
couldn't
probably
afford it
business
either.
too.
If it wasn't for bloody company paying for it, I wouldn't. Oh, no way. I could
Well,
afford it.
that's exactly right. That's exactly right. But we've got to do the things we've got to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God.
Pay the bills and all that stuff, eh?
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, she's just been. Where is she, officer? There. I'm just saying, trying to think how long it's going to take for station to station.
That's all right, mate. You got to bail out. I just
Hi, David.
drop in to say good day.
Oh,
Hey, David, how you going, mate?
David. Hey.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I probably might have to end this because I'm going to get another message in a minute to say, "Where are you?"
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
Get the
I remember
boss.
doing that last time, and she was standing down there for about 7 minutes waiting for me when I should have been there.
Uh-oh.
not a happy camper.
No,
Hi,
that's
Sir
cool, mate.
David. Oh, it's already 2 hours and 39 minutes,
Oh,
Give
don't
her
say
Sir
that.
that.
Mike.
I
Maybe
probably got about 3.
you're bossing. You have a reward. Maybe she's funky because you're late. You're late going to your oh my god.
I think she'll spank me with her foot.
No, are you sure? Maybe it's
Yeah.
another
A
spunk.
rugby style kick.
Spunk.
No, it'll be not a good spanking.
No.
Oh,
Oh, a good.
Uh-oh.
hang on. There
Oh,
she is. There she is.
matay.
You
Oh
better
my
go.
god. I go down first. I have a customer and
No
Mawato
worries,
store.
Tine.
Bye tonight.
Sir
Take care.
Chris,
Have a good
Sir
one.
Brait, Sir Mike.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Keep safe.
Hmm. I'm gonna go down too because he's got to get going. So bye, Chris. Bye, Mike. I'm gonna go down too. Bye,
No
everybody in
worries,
chat.
Brett. Take
I'm
care,
out.
mate. See ya.
Oh yeah. Oh, thanks, Brett, for coming up, and Tino.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys for coming up. That was the boss.
That was the
Where
boss.
are you?
Yeah.
I said,
Trying to get on
I'm
your
about
bike.
to leave home. I said, where are you? She said, I've arrived at the station. I'm waiting for you.
Okay. All right, mate.
I didn't say I was live. I said, oh, yeah, I was just about to leave.
Yeah. You know. Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
lying.
so-
Just a little lack of info. All right, mate.
I know. All right. Thanks for popping up. We'll
Yeah.
probably catch you around somewhere. You know, maybe,
Yeah.
you know, you never know. You might even do a little an hour and a half on Chris Across the Planet to warm
Yeah,
up.
Haven't done that for a while. Yeah, might be.
That's
See how
it.
we go.
Just keep your channel ticking over and whatnot, and then
Yeah.
you know that'll be all right. If you do that, I'll come up and say hello.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Thanks, mate. Thank you very much.
Cool.
All
Yeah,
right.
Friday night. All
Yeah.
right. We'll see you later.
No
Thanks for
worries.
coming up. Thanks for everyone in the chat, and thanks also for Rosalind. Appreciate that. First time up.
Yeah.
So good to see you
Very
here.
cool.
And Ace Halves, thanks very much.
Ace.
I can't run
good to
through
see ya.
everyone.
Yeah.
Adrian, Taddy,
Yeah.
Steve, Uzziah. Got to catch up with Uzziah soon. Love channel. Deb, Timmy, and everyone else. Thanks, Brett, for hanging in here. Thanks, Tino. Super support as always, you guys. Thanks, Chriso. Thanks,
Worries,
David,
mate.
for coming in.
Cheers, all.
But yeah,
Catch
I'm
you
going to
around.
run. The boss has called. When the boss calls, I'm going to run.
Yeah,
I'll
see you, mate.
see you soon. If you do a little live, let us know. Or Tina, if you do a little live, let us know. I'll try and come up and say hello on your panel. But thanks everyone for coming in. Another great day. Enjoy the weekend. Whatever you get up to, whether you rest or get out and play and explore, should be good. And yeah, that's about all. Thanks everyone. We'll see you real soon. Let me just try and find this to get the countdown. There we are. Take it easy. See you soon.